Brittany, thank you for the follow.
red when I send them on missions.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and kick us in here.
Style.
Here we go. Hello? All the cameras are torn up and not looking good. Fantastic.
Oh, no.
Up from the
I
floor
gotta
up.
fix everything. No.
We begin again. We begin anew.
There every time. It's
Are
every
those
time.
hashtag not sponsored by Razer headphones?
Yes. Yes,
Sorry,
they
I'll
are.
fix it. There we go.
Well, you can still see it, but you get it.
No!
I think that's a little bit better.
Oh my god. Alright. I gotta fix everything.
Okay.
Let's see. So it's these two.
No.
Doing good. I just gotta fix some cameras now.
Yeah, we just need a new IT person.
Need to hire IT. Some help.
Can we afford IT yet? Once we're affiliate. That's why we had to hit affiliate, so we can afford IT.
God.
'Cause otherwise,
And
we're
have
stuck with this guy.
And have more ghouls.
Need more
need-
ghouls.
We need an IT ghoul, please. I was like, are you just angry at us and you're gonna cover us with Gavin?
Everything is Gavin.
Everything's Gavin now.
Everything is Gavin now.
I am the stream. You are nothing without
you all
me.
just watch Gavin be Gavin.
Is
Woo!
Gabe coming or is he out today?
I'm guessing he's out. He didn't end up responding.
I think he might be
That-
driving, and that's
He
why
hadn't
he,
even
like,
read the
didn't respond.
messages when I checked like 20 minutes ago. Let me look again.
Sorry, I know. I'm sorry for making you really big. I'm gonna.
Ew!
Happens.
That's what she said.
Happens.
No, that's what she said. She has said that.
Shrink it down. Shrink it down.
That's not what she said.
She didn't say that? What did
Not
she
say
say?
shrink it down.
Oh, okay.
Not
Maybe
on
she
command.
did. Maybe she did. Maybe she's like, oof, shrink it down, man.
Well,
Shrinky dinky.
that's
Shrinky dinky, please.
true.
Shrinky to
Better
dinky,
said get
please.
out.
This is quality content.
We're
by the
doing
way.
it. You guys are nailing it right now. While I blunder
Um,
through getting this camera stuff fixed.
Yep.
Yeah, he still hasn't read. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing he's on the road then.
No.
Because he said he was doing it though.
Why is this happening?
Like not this particular day, but like yesterday, he said he was gonna zoom in.
Did he?
I thought
Is that
so.
when we were doing the Sandman talk?
I think.
Let me
Was
look.
it around then?
I'm looking.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, the same man talk. Maybe. I've been working all day. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
anything anymore.
Which I get to see.
Yeah, I mean, he could have also been planning on it and then got activated, which will change plans. Yeah, because we were supposed to have Pathfinder. We originally were going to play Pathfinder next Thursday.
Pathfinder, fucking hate that guy.
But yeah, he can't because he's like, I might end up getting activated. I don't know if I'll be free. So, yeah, I think it's just kind of the what if of his job right now. Yeah, because we were supposed to have session 1 and then us two.
Alright.
Oh, your I was like, is your camera
Yeah.
not set up? Got the COVID from a friend of mine. So, well, I got it and then I passed it on to him.
I caught it. I got the COVIDs.
Who then gave it to me?
Who
Yeah.
then gave it to our game daddy. So
Because, you know, they share drinks and they mouth kiss goodnight every night.
they do.
It's more like
I don't like to come between them because it's an intimacy
It's more like
that
I
brothers
take
should
a
have.
shower and then Gavin uses the bathroom and the entire room is just full of COVID.
No,
because-
it's the night kissing drinks. Clearly, that's what happened.
Probably the open mouth kissing, Paul.
Yeah.
Like,
God
let's be
damn
honest
it.
here.
I mean, Paul got it from me from just the hugs, but
Yeah.
Gavin got it from the open mouth kisses.
Right.
They keep it PG over there.
Good night, brother.
Yeah. Kisses for the homies.
Kisses for your fam fam.
All right,
My
so
character's in here.
Yeah, he's in here, I think.
3 of the players are now dead.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh no!
Not the characters, the players.
Erratic.
Actual players.
The actual players have been slaughtered.
You will receive your death notes soon.
Your death will be commenced shortly. All right, this is all yours.
Keep an eye on this.
Here you go. See, it's so much easier just to keep them together.
I'm like somewhat gonna do a little bit of DJing. So.
Oh, is that why you kept the headphones on?
Yeah.
For your DJ powers.
For DJ powers.
Activate DJ powers. Yep. There's always a cat somewhere in the stream. Welcome to Vampire.
Welcome, everyone. We are just getting started.
I mean, technically there's a dog
that a
too,
whi-
but he's a
have
little
a-
quieter.
Is that a fancy White Claw or a water?
This is a fancy.
This is a White
you
Claw
know what?
in
That's
a
exactly what I was
glass.
gonna start off with. If everyone has drinks, we should go around the table and be like, "What are we drinking?" So mine is in
Why?
fact a fancy White Claw. I didn't have any cold ones, so I had to put
shitty
some
White
ice.
Claw.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he has his is a surge.
Yes, I got the Surge.
He's surging
The
to
strong
get
boy.
messed up.
Blackberry is the one that
That's
is
your
currently
favorite flavor. Yeah.
currently in-
Sponsor me.
Yeah,
Sponsored.
please.
Not sponsored, but
you'd
would be
save so much
sponsored.
money.
So much money, guys.
Yeah.
Guys.
Sponsored,
I'd be a
not sponsored.
real problem in other avenues, though.
The stream went quickly dissolve. Oh, that's scary. I know that's a lot of coughing for you, man. No,
Oh, cicada.
get off the ground.
Get it. Get it.
Ow, right in my
I found
stomach.
a cicada that shed its shell type thing. So it's like exoskeleton.
And he knows I'm a nerd about insects, so he found it and gave it to me.
Yes.
He found me in the garden and was like, I have something for you.
This is yours now. 'Cause I don't want it. And you
Because we
appreciate
found one
this.
at my house like 2 weeks ago, and I got super excited about it.
It was in the pre-COVID times.
Yeah, it was in the pre-COVID times. That
Most
was
guys
before I
do
went to LA. He's got me flowers before, but he also gets me exoskeletons. So
And that's how you know he really
that's
knows
true romance.
you.
Yeah,
Get it.
exactly.
I get it.
It is?
Anyone could get flowers.
That's true romance? Oh, shit. Sorry.
Come on, Spencer, catch up.
I need
Hi,
some
Bubba.
insect carcasses, dude.
I'll start
Yes.
getting you, like... I mean, you saw the wasp outside this morning. I ain't fucking
Oh,
with
that's
that
true.
thing.
You should kill him and take him and show me your
Thing was the size of a
prowess?
child. I'm not doing
Prowess.
that.
What was it?
A wasp?
Like a
Oh.
wasp the size of, like, a
It was
Kennedy
like
half
the size
dollar.
of my thumb.
Was it one of those
Easily.
like
Minnesota.
Japanese?
It was
Oh,
the
murder
it was the long, like, the darker, the ones that
The-
build their nest in the dirt.
Oh,
Oh,
like them.
suck.
Yeah,
They're like
yeah.
jet
They're like
black.
aren't? Yeah. They're like jet black or like almost red
Aren't those
color.
like killer
Mhm.
jackets or something like that? Like yellow jackets?
Either way, I
Hunter?
wasn't gonna
No,
go
yellow
outside and
jackets
talk
are
to it.
smaller.
Those are small
Yeah.
ones, dude.
Yeah, yellow jackets are a little smaller.
I stopped by the front door. I was like, well,
I guess I'll die
guess, yeah. I was like, it's his house now.
now. I guess I'll move out.
Never ordering food again. Like, no need to open this door ever.
Yeah. It's
Can I
my
get
so-
a second White Claw?
I,
Are
for
we-
one,
Ooh, yes, you should.
First off, we apologize for not streaming last week. The three of us all had COVID.
Yeah.
We are over it now, and we're
That's why I'm using alcohol to clean my body.
yeah, we're burning it out of our body with alcohol now.
Yes.
So I, for one, could absolutely use a recap on what happened last time,
And so could the
and
audience.
so could the audience.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to start there, I
Yeah.
think that's a great place.
So I can't just have you guys do it for me?
I mean, hang on. Let me just take a quick look at my notes here. Let me see what they say. Hold up.
The werewolf kid. Oh, we finally met up with all my rats, and it didn't
Uh,
go bad. Yeah, I thank God I went to the grocery store and fed them.
I have machine,
rolled
radio,
well.
beacon, alien written down, and then
Oh yes,
That's
you
finished.
you dropped off the
Yeah.
solar panel
That's right.
battery pack to your crazy guy,
that's right.
and then
that
followed
happened.
a red thread into the
To,
labyrinth.
And then we followed the thread to the
door.
It's underground werewolf engulfed chaos is all I have written.
Yeah.
Okay.
In
Whatever-
the labyrinth.
Whatever
In the
that
labyrinth.
means.
Okay.
So we gained access to the labyrinth.
Do you need to
So-
go outside? Come here, bud.
I'll run through it.
Don't trust us? I
You-
donated a leg to the coroner.
You did,
I did.
and Gabe has a boyfriend, or Douglas has an admirer now.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right. You
an
guys
obsessive
made friends
admirer.
with the coroner.
Yeah, I
That's
made
right.
friends with him, and he wants to bone Douglas.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mighty five.
Because apparently Douglas is the most amazing person to look at ever,
Yeah,
and we didn't know that
apparently.
until he had
realized
charmed the
that.
pants off a coroner.
We just never knew his true value until
No,
that
we
moment.
Because he also doesn't.
Because he's
look like
also
a
never
typical-
around us.
He does solve all of our cases after we solve them.
Yeah,
Like,
that is true.
He is a genius.
He solves
Just-
them on his own.
On his
His
own,
own
after
case.
we've
That's
already done
true.
everything.
He's like
After it's all-
Captain Hindsight.
Yeah,
Yes.
he shows up and he's like, "Here's the real answer," and we're like, "We
Great,
already fucked it
great
up."
information
No,
after
we
we
already
needed it.
fucked it up.
Yeah.
Sorry, bud.
That, or we've already done the exact thing where he's like, "This is what we need to do."
But the thing is, too, is like his powers are so useful if we just want to go do a thing. And it's
Yeah.
like, how do we like convince someone to let us? Oh, Douglas just needs to talk to them.
They just
For,
have
like,
to literally
2
walk up and be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, can you do this for me?" And they'd be like, "You know what? Sure." And here's my car and my entire
Yeah,
family.
he dumped like a bunch of points into
Auspex.
his
Yeah.
Auspex.
No.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh no, presents.
like-
Oh no, presents.
Into
right?
presents.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
presents.
presents. He dumped it
Do
into
you
presents.
do you want me to
and
kill my
we're-
wife so we could be together? I'll do it.
Hands down. That's exactly
Yeah.
what he
Yeah.
would.
I know a guy. He can do it while we just talk. You know, like, what do you think?
My simmering level of anger at the way Douglas handles things is, I think, the only thing that keeps Tala from being like, "Oh, he's so wonderful." It keeps her right on the edge.
Yep.
Keeps her sane. She's like, "God damn this fucking himbo."
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you guys went and talked to the coroner.
Yeah. Made a friend.
And,
Yeah, we have a retainer now.
Actually, can we take a step back and do like a big picture? This is what's happened thus far.
Okay. Yeah.
And
How we
then do
fucked
the
up with the
micro
court.
because I feel like that would be helpful at this point.
Okay. Yeah.
My
So
mommy's not mad. I'm not happy.
stepping back, full story from this arc. First off, you guys came together and were sent to go figure out what happened to the missing primogen. After your research and
We
everything, you found out that the freedom fighters busted Simon out of the gallery.
Which are the anarchists?
Which
for the North.
and Simon was
The primogen sire.
the primogen sire who may or may not have taken her. That we
And
had
then-
knowledge at the time.
Yeah, and then you guys did find out that you went and met with them and found out that Simon did take his child a couple weeks later and spent a couple weeks just torturing her nonstop.
And he gave us a
killed
VHS
her.
of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And blew her ashes in our faces.
Yes.
Well, in your face.
Yeah. And then tossed a recording of like, here's how I killed her, and then left. Or tried to. Then you got in a fight with the freedom fighters. And
Yeah, you.
And their leader.
tried to arrest Simon, but then
Kind of did.
Piers-
Yeah, we succeeded in arresting him.
Yeah.
It's
We
just with
thoroughly
the rest of it.
had him.
Yeah, you arrested him.
Taking him into justice.
We had him in our custody.
Yeah, he was in our custody when he was
Task
murdered.
failed successfully.
Exactly. 100%. That is our MO.
Yeah.
That's
That
the
it-
good merch. Task failed successfully.
Yes.
That goes on our other wooden burn board in the Haven.
But yeah, so then another freedom fighter killed Simon for being a coward and a traitor and she wasn't gonna let him go and give away any secrets. So yeah, and then Quentin's biker gang showed up and provided cover while you guys could run away because some of you got pretty hurt, but not hurt.
Only some of us.
Yes.
We
And
were
then-
observed by a van.
Yep.
Yes.
Upon leaving, one of you noticed
Hello.
that there was someone watching, but didn't really say anything about it.
I did later. I didn't
Yeah.
immediately because we were escaping.
Yep.
I did tell them about it though.
And then you went back to the sheriff's office to report in, where you were met by the sheriff, the Scourge, the Prince, the Baron, and 2 Archons.
Yes.
Yes.
That was terrifying.
Yes. And the Archons were not impressed whatsoever, and they gave the warning that they're definitely going to be watching closely. what's
They
going
actually
on.
didn't they kind of reprimand the prince a little, being like, "Why did you send these little kids to go take
Yeah.
care of this?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
that's
was-
right. That's ringing some bells.
It wasn't
they were like-
direct like that, but it was the implication of like,
It was an implied
what
threat.
the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your leadership, and these are who you're sending.
Yeah. So we
And-
didn't look good
We're
on
like
that.
the Suicide Squad.
Pretty
Don't
much.
trust us.
So, yeah, they're watching the prince, and they're here to step in and take charge should she prove to be inadequate and inept.
Because the other thing is that our structure is different than the normal Camarilla,
Yes.
where it's called the Initiative.
Yep. The New Haven
Right?
Initiative.
And it's a
Haven
lot more
Initiative, so-
inclusive.
It is.
Yep.
We let those independents.
That also
in.
means
Yeah.
Camarilla, the main guys, might take this opportunity to take more power for themselves, while
Yeah.
this fledgling organization is still trying to figure itself out.
Yep.
Before we can solidify.
Yeah, they need to determine, is this going to be a threat? Do we
Yeah.
need to kill it now?
Smother it or let it go. See how it plays out.
Is this going to help
Um,
us, or is it dangerous?
Yep.
Okay.
So Archons then took off, and the prince said, "That sucked, but I have something else that's urgent that I need you guys to go look into." And she implied that even the most powerful kindred in town couldn't figure out what was in it or going on with it.
And a storage container on a ship.
Yeah, that was being shipped in.
Yeah.
So with some shenanigans, you guys came up with a plan to board the ship.
We had
No
two
idea what was on there.
And unbeknownst to us, we kind of split the party in a
Yeah.
detrimental power way for
A
what
little
was
bit.
going on the ship.
Yup.
Yep.
But we also made a boat out of a human person, so
That was fun.
that was fun.
But you guys saw that there were FBI agents at the dock waiting to receive the shipment, and then once upon the ship, alarms went off, actually right before, and then yeah, you were confronted by the guards of the ship, who were actually also FBI agents, and an inquisitor.
And one hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, from the Second
And-
Inquisition,
Then all of you got on
who
the
was
boat at once.
Mormon. I found out via my spiders biting his dick.
Y'all,
And also
everyone,
works for a Catholic organization.
Yeah, weirdly enough.
everyone made it to the boat and
Get it off the boat.
helped out in the fight in some way. And then Quentin frenzied.
Yup. That definitely happened.
Still haven't
and-
seen the full fallout from that yet.
Yup.
But right before he went to go devour one of the FBI agents, they received some help from the Malkavian Primogen, the captain,
Yes, me.
and a La Sombra named Yasmin the Black. And so everything went black due to Oblivion. And most of you eventually all got off the ship and met up in the underground tunnel that leads into the asylum.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow Quentin and the other two beat the rest of you there. Fancy shadow powers. And then, yeah, the captain was like, "Hey, you survived. Good job."
I have a
then-
plate.
And then we went
Goodbye.
to the meeting.
Yeah.
We set some tendrils out to try to find this werewolf kid, which was
Yeah.
our side quest. And then we went to the meeting, which we were heavily reprimanded in.
Yeah.
We
The
lost
prince,
status.
The prince was not happy with the way that we went about trying to get information. And sadly enough, Douglas's retainer is the one who gathered the information.
Yeah.
And
then-
she was not happy with the lack of information that you got.
Yeah.
Also, yes.
I mean, we
Not
had
just the
s-
means, but then also the lack of results.
We had some information, but not what she wanted.
So
exactly.
then
What
the
you could-
task
And
was,
we didn't stop them from receiving the package.
yeah.
Yeah.
The task was handed over to Willow Cromwell's coterie, which
Yeah.
is my rival, you son of a bitch. And
Great guy.
It's happening to both of us.
He's a great guy.
Not a great guy. Not a great guy at all.
Yeah,
He's
isn't-
gonna get his.
Isn't your sire in his coterie?
Yes, my sire is in fact in his coterie. Dr. Crucio.
Crucio.
Not my favorite person on the planet. So I think I put.
I have a great relationship with my dad, at least.
Same.
With your vampire dad?
Yeah, I have a great relationship with him.
I put some plans out there to figure out if Willow was up to anything. And then that's when we went and found the werewolf kid, but he got sucked into the ground by like weird shadow werewolves.
More like the ground was eating him, and then there was like an insignia, like a ritual insignia on the ground, enacting said ground eating.
Yep.
Why are you covered in stuff?
And
We went outside.
yeah, you guys went to find him in the underground, and then ended up finding out that somehow he got into the labyrinth.
Yeah, which was still spooky.
Yep.
And then because we were in the labyrinth, exited the labyrinth, and then Echo came, and luckily Nosferatu, that I know, came and got us before things went really bad in the cave.
Yep.
And yeah, and then he left us at the university.
Yep. Once you guys went into the cave, turned around.
Yeah, the labyrinth was gone. Yeah.
So, but yeah, so Echo ran with you guys to get you out of there, and said, "Hey, there's scary shit down here. That's why we say don't come down here."
Yep.
And then he disappeared.
What did he say about? I remember questioning him about who put. Oh yeah, he just told me the werewolves.
Yeah.
That's right. Because I was like, who put the kid down there? And he was just like, they
Okay.
did.
Like,
But he was talking about
That
the werewolves.
gives me a good refresher of what we did last.
Yeah, he said werewolves put them in the cave.
In the cave, yeah.
But didn't say
I-
they got through the labyrinth.
Labyrinth, yeah. It didn't say why the labyrinth had access to it.
And then, like, another side note is that we're working on getting multiple major boons from a coterie
The Fate
that
Divine.
is situated in a cemetery, because the Archons have been gifted territory around them, and the Archons are looking to take over completely. So we wrote like a news article, and in the process we figured out that the FBI has seized some of our police contacts. And
I think
Not
we're
all of
able
them,
to
though.
get patrols, like police patrols around the cemetery too.
Yeah.
And then we got some rioters that are also out there because
yeah, there's
Environmentalists.
protesters. They're protesters right now, okay?
Yeah, sorry,
Jeez.
they should riot, but
Stigmatizing. Just
yeah.
saying.
protesters. We have environmental protesters there.
We have some environmental
we've set up.
protesters. Grassroots.
Yes.
And yeah, mechanically, you are correct there. The FBI going for the police on a mechanical level. Yes, that is like somebody using influence to attack another person's influence.
Huh. Okay.
So that is an example of one way that you could or somebody else could attack your
Directly.
influence, and you would lose dots in that until you could reestablish it.
Yes, Jax has a FBI agent was doing a dead drop with the list of the guys, because we're gonna try and compare it to the list given to us by McGruff. Scruff
McGruff, best police officer on the
police
damn
officer.
force. Just think,
So that hasn't
Jim
happened
Gordon
yet,
from
but-
Harley Quinn. The
Oh
animated
god, I
series.
love him. So good. I'm gonna say it now, the Bane and the Jim Gordon from Harley Quinn are the best Bane and Jim
The
Gordon
best iteration.
iteration, hands down.
That's
They're amazing.
Unlike my marriage, which is rock solid.
No, I'm doing great.
so good.
But anyway, how are you doing?
I know that, John.
He's gone again.
I know
Used to be
that
such a
jawline.
damn good cop.
You're
I
Bruce
damn
Wayne.
still am.
Yeah. Oh.
That's
And
Scruff
then-
McGruff.
And then just Bane. Am I depressed?
That's
This
interesting.
chair.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Doing here?
What are we doing?
Yeah. Anywho.
Alright, yeah.
In short,
That's not what. Quality content.
you guys have figured out that you have the Second Inquisition in town, who are an issue. You have the Freedom Fighters in town, who are an issue. You have the Archons, and it's the Shadow Council in town, and they're an issue. And then...
And we have a Vision, which is an issue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah. And then...
And those are your known threats.
Yep.
Mhm.
All
Is
right,
the music
so
still on?
yes, it actually switched over to a different playlist, which I'm pretty stoked about. So are we starting on a new day or a new night rather?
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start on the the next night because we have some little things to clean up.
Okay.
I was gonna just do like a time jump,
Yeah.
but now we're gonna start on the next night with everyone meeting up at the Haven again. So go ahead and make your rouse checks to wake
Okay.
up.
In chat, the audio levels from this like music that's not overwhelming our voices at all. Let me know that as well.
Yes, how is this balance? I am
Wow,
normal hunger.
Fine.
That brings me up
Oh,
to
yeah, of course.
300.
I'd say the music is very quiet, if that's intended.
I wanted it to be like just kind of
Like
background
mood
music,
music?
like not prominent at all. But if we want it louder, I can also crank it a little bit.
I'm so sorry. I looked over at the screen and your camera had frozen for a brief second, and you were just like,
Oh.
"The Paul sex dolls, find me out."
Get it on the merch.
Yeah, get it on the merch.
Get it on the merch.
Got a Paul sex doll.
I think I can also hear. I think it's like the air conditioner is being on, but
Yeah, the air conditioner is gonna crank right now.
Unfortunately,
I
we live in a
can't really
place
fix
that is
that.
very hot.
Yeah.
So
you guys live in a place where it's hot.
don't even.
You know.
I
Jen.
remember what you were talking about like a week ago.
Oh.
It was 109 in the car.
Yikes.
earlier today.
Wow. I thought you
Yeah.
were gonna say in general, it's like that's hotter than here.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I don't like that's what the temperature on the little dash thing said, and like one of the kids wanted to
Okay.
have their window down, and I'm like, the entire car is an oven now. It's
Yeah.
like there is no AC. What are you doing?
Yeah. I'm sorry. You lose window rights.
I
when it's
passed,
That hot
by
out.
the way.
There is a button that makes it so that they can't roll down the windows.
Yo.
I'm pressing
Oh,
it
yeah.
every single time we get in the car now.
Oh yeah, we have to use that for
'Cause
Leon.
they have no logic. Oh yeah.
so that he doesn't
Oh.
press it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
for
don't roll the
boy.
window down.
So he doesn't
Alright.
close the window on himself.
So
All
you
right,
guys,
we're back.
are you going to be wanting to feed before you guys meet up?
Yeah, I think so.
I am perfectly fine. with that.
Yeah, fine.
I had to
Same.
Yif Shack. Where the Yif meeting is.
For you, actually,
The love shack.
you have a Disgracia person.
Oh, that's right. I scheduled it so that he would meet me again. So
Yeah.
yes, I'm going to that same guy.
Okay. So,
That poor messed up guy.
It's unfortunate that I'm so hungry while I'm meeting him though.
how
Oh
many?
no.
I have 3 hunger.
You're
So
a hungry
you'll-
boy.
Did you want a friend? Did you want a accountability buddy?
Yeah.
with
Do
him,
you need someone to be there for you, guy?
you could feed. Yeah, you should be able to feed 2 dots from him today, and then 1 dot from him tomorrow, and be good.
Or kill him today and I'd be good.
Yeah.
That's just putting it out there. Just put it out there. Just we're having a good
I'm
time.
just gonna
Just
throw
in
that out
case.
there because Quentin slurks off on his own,
Oh,
and we're
good.
gonna see
All
how
right.
this plays out. You know,
Alright,
we're
buddy.
just
Good
gonna
luck.
see how it goes.
He's-
You know,
I
He's
trust
a
him.
very sneaky boy.
I trust him.
I got a little bit of hunginess going on. I'm
Just a
just
little
saying.
hungry.
Who should trust him? Sarah doesn't.
I got it too.
It's okay.
Yep.
That's all you need because it was a setup
Scheduled.
arrangement,
Yeah.
and in
You
Okay.
had a blind date.
yeah.
And that brings my hunger down to 1. So I just have to do the 1 tomorrow.
Yes.
So yeah, I will do the same thing. I will tell him, you know, meet me here, same time tomorrow, bud.
Okay.
Hydrate, buddy.
Yeah, be sure to hydrate.
Take
That-
care of yourself.
you
Eat
know
well.
Actually, I give him a little bit of cash, and I'm like, go get yourself like a nice steak dinner. You know, like.
Get that red blood cell count up.
Get some iron back in
Let's
you.
go.
You really need to crank those up.
Eat a banana, get
I'm
some
just gonna take
potassium.
a nap here first.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? You know what? Do that.
People are gonna think I'm like checking their speed. Taking a nap.
Oh, that's like
bad.
he's a cop. I forgot.
Because he's a cop.
Yep.
Ah, I forgot.
Don't worry, buddy. You know what? That's a good call. Do that. You know, but remember, you gotta put the radar gun on the window when you're sleeping.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
standard.
Yeah.
Standard.
That or
Standard
yours-
procedure.
He's a
Yeah.
speed check where he's just by the presence of him being there is slowing
He's
people down.
deterring crime
Yeah.
by
He's
being.
still doing his job.
He's a damn
Still
fine
doing his
cop.
Yeah.
He's a damn fine
He
cop.
just put his
Damn
aviators on
fine.
at night and is just sitting there.
He damn.
Damn fine cop.
I damn still am.
Yep. And Jax, you need to feed from your person as well.
Yes.
Since you're not really hungry or anything, there's not much risk that you'll kill him, I guess, unless you want to.
What am I rolling for that again? Just
you,
my.
You won't need to roll if you're just going to go for this one. We'll say.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fine.
You're already at 1 hunger, so. So yeah, you take care of that, and then when you feed from him tomorrow night, the two of you will get the bonuses.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then you guys all meet up at your haven, this abandoned hospital that's a piece of crap.
Whoa, it's home.
It's spooky.
So just to clarify on the setting for this, like I've been picturing that you guys have been using the like waiting room as like a living room or like a general common area,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and then it's like the ER entrance. So there is like a hallway and then the surgery room. Like
Yeah.
it's like right there.
Okay.
And then you guys have your private chambers kind of somewhere else back
scattered.
That are probably like old doctor's offices or something
Yeah,
like that.
a bit more secure, deeper into the
Like a
hospital.
gift shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, just bigger rooms.
The
I
hospital
imagine we
gift
were at
shop.
like a nurse's
Just
station,
have a bunch
like
of teddy bears in
somewhere
there.
as the common area.
Oh, nurse's station. That would
Oh,
work
yeah,
too.
yeah.
if you want.
Because that's pretty big.
And
Yeah.
that can be anywhere.
Yeah.
Do you guys want a nurse's station? That's...
Yeah, I think the nurse's station would be our.
Because then we're a little
spot.
like deeper in.
Okay.
Plus we have a roving gang of dogs that just wanders.
Yeah, because
the
like
hallways.
I wouldn't want someone to be walking by the front of this place and just
And
like
see
look
it,
in
but
and just see us
yeah.
hanging out. Like
Yeah, I rarely am in anywhere that isn't the library. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, so with this, you guys do know that you have crackheads that come in during the day and butler
absolutely.
keeps
Just
an eye on things.
Just keeps them. Well, yeah. I was like, now we have the dogs for added security. All 6 dogs left.
Yep.
It's a skooma den by day, vampire haven by night.
Yeah.
Yes. 100%.
But the butler makes sure that they don't go towards the
private
nursing
rooms.
station and that part. They
Well,
mainly stay.
There's also the ghost that like helps
Yeah.
keep people away from our spot.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of creepy here.
Yeah. Yeah,
They don't
for
like
sure. They hate it.
Yep. Which, and
Is it warded at all? Have we done that to the haven?
That would be
Nope.
you. That's your thing.
nope. You can spend some experience to get some warding, or do the warding yourself if you have the ritual.
He's like, son of a bitch. Got more work on my plate. On top
He's
of
like,
all
why
the
do
other
I
shit."
even take meetings here if
I
I
do.
haven't already warded this?
I can ward it against ghouls.
No, we have those that need to be
But we
inside
have
them.
ghouls.
Well, I
in
think
there.
you can allow specific
Yeah.
ghouls.
Oh, okay.
So like the butler would be allowed in.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can program your wards to block or allow whoever you want.
Yeah.
Um,
Even if even if a ghoul wants entry, you can grant that ghoul entry in
Yes.
after the ward has been set up.
Yeah,
But
after
like
that.
it would have to be Jack specifically, I think.
Mhm.
That,
Yeah.
yeah, because he's the one setting up the wording.
Yeah.
yeah.
Um,
So if they try to force entry,
the wording
gonna
goes
hurt.
off. Yeah.
It's gonna hurt real bad.
Yeah.
and since I do love blood sorcery and everything and the rituals, if you wanted to develop,
Did you say who doesn't?
It's so funny.
if you wanted to develop your own rituals, you always can.
You just don't know the
Including
consequences.
including rituals that can be like wards
It's
versus
like science, but it's
Like-
magic.
being able to hear what's going on inside from the outside. So people can't listen in.
Yeah,
Things like that.
soundproofing.
But you would have to develop
Although-
a specific ritual for that, which would take time.
We do have the good communication now with Tala, so it would
Yes.
just be like us speaking nonsense, and
With
then
apps.
Quentin's ghoul.
Oh, it's just a
and
bunch of
slash
crackheads
retainer
inside.
having
Yeah.
a normal
It's a bunch of
conversation.
crackheads, and then like 5 people being like. Meep, meep, meep,
I
meep,
just
meep,
love
meep,
that
meep,
our
meep, meep,
It's a
meep.
bunch of sharply
morning
dressed
meetings
crackheads.
is literally
Yeah.
just a room full of people going meep, 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 meep,
Yeah.
meep, 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 meep.
Well, and because the butler is technically a part of the coterie, or belongs to the coterie, he can understand the language too. And he's in on it. So even if we call him directly, we can still talk to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Cryptolect.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, so then they're only getting the meep meeps and the crackheads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's anyone listening.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So even if we even if we didn't soundproof it, they're not gonna hear us, or they won't know what we're
Does-
saying.
So
But,
question,
yeah,
does that work too over like electronic recordings? Do they just get meep meep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's
It
Because
just sounds like Animal Crossing.
yeah. Like it's a completely
Unintelligible.
language to anyone else, whether recorded, heard directly, anything like that. No one else can outside of us can understand it.
Unless you
But-
are a Tremere and you perform a certain ritual that allows you to understand certain.
To like, yeah,
It can- yeah, there's workarounds, but
yeah. At this current time,
Yeah.
no one can get us.
Yes. You have to take a lot of measures
That we
to
know
get
of.
around it.
But,
Yeah.
yeah.
you have no one who intentionally wants to.
Those fools! They underestimate
Ah,
us.
we're such good. Yeah.
All right,
okay.
Yeah.
so
Right.
you guys are now meeting up here in the
Like we told the Fated Divine.
hospital.
They only hear about the bad stuff because we're really good at the other stuff in the Sea's Quiet.
Mm-hmm.
That is what Saoirse says, but does not believe.
Oh, we're all bluffing.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you think we would just let that out there if we weren't also doing other shit?
Quentin fully believes that he is competent in all ways.
Never made a mistake.
Never, not a
Never
single
once.
damn one.
Quentin has never made a
You
mistake.
just don't understand
agreed.
the passage that I'm going through. There's zigzags and loop-de-loops, but I'll
Yeah.
get there.
No matter what, you end up at
You
the
will.
right place.
Yeah, it's all part of the plan.
Failed
All
success.
right, so I guess I'll come on in and be like, good morning, everyone. How are you today?
Rested, bed. Yeah.
Oh, me too. That's great. What's on the agenda? I pick up a nurse's clipboard that was on the counter and I just flip it.
Dusty old notes on
What are
it.
these vitals today?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
They're from like 15 years ago or some shit.
There's definitely.
They're from the 90s.
Let's
Doesn't
see,
look like
we've
he's gonna
got-
make it.
We gotta meet up with your guy, right, Jax? Yeah,
That's a dead drop for sure today.
right there.
Yes.
Oh,
I guess I would like to talk to that guy next door about the. Ooh, excuse me. Weird synthetic blood I got delivered. That would be good to figure out what's up with that.
That just randomly happened.
No.
Who
I told you
okayed
about
this? Who okayed this?
Wait, hang on. I'm sorry.
happened
Let me
yesterday.
check the paperwork here. I'm just checking.
I don't remember.
I don't remember giving
his name.
authorization for this.
I don't see blood.
What
drop
doctor
off
did you
in
talk
the
to? Was it me?
list.
Which,
He didn't-
which doctor?
They didn't use the sign-in.
Because he doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm sorry. In one moment, he goes. I
You
go
can pass
behind
this
the
by
computer.
administration.
I go behind the computer. It's like click, 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 click. Dude.
The monitor's not even plugged in or anything like that. It's just like, ah.
Yeah, I don't see.
The
any-
It
keyboard-
has 8 crack pipes just sitting
The
inside
keyboard is
broken
missing
monitors.
keys, and Quentin out loud is saying click, 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 click.
Click, 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 click.
Click, click, click.
Yeah, I think I don't see any proper documentation for blood drop off today. So yeah, we should follow up on that. I that sounds good to me. All right.
With
What about you, Saoirse? What you got?
the Dr. Albert Biden.
Dr. Albert?
Wait, there was something on there that said...
Bite Man.
Dr.
Bite.
Albert.
Bite
Bite
Man.
It's actually one of the players from the other group. That's his character.
Is he
Yes.
related to Michael Boatman at all?
Distant cousins.
Oh, okay. Good. Good. We'll have to inform him about his late cousin.
Wait a minute, there's actually a doctor on this blood. What the fuck?
On the sheet or on the blood?
It's on both.
Yeah.
Wait, Dr. Biteman's on your sheet?
Look at it!
Did you quickly write in Biteman over the, like, in big letters?
When you look at
Oh
it,
shit, alright. I guess
there's
Biteman's
nothing-
on there.
There's nothing there for you.
Okay.
But
Right!
There.
I mean,
Nothing.
it's just, it's clearly
In
paper.
clear
like-
text.
So I did file the paperwork. That's great news.
Oh, good to know. Alright, glad it's all in order.
I love how, like, I have resources written down where I get, like $1,800 a month, but in equipment, I just have $200 written down. I don't know why.
You have
You just have-
$200
you
worth
just
of
have-
equipment.
You just
I
have
guess.
$200 in a drawer.
It's just
Yeah.
in a drawer. It's in the nurse
It's,
drawer.
it's hidden in a book. It's like in a Bible in the nurse drawer. It's my safety net.
Some crackhead's gonna look through.
It's my
this.
emergency fund.
Yeah.
It's the
It's
rainy day.
It's a rainy day, yeah.
it's for
That's when
you
they get
to-
so high that they're still here, then we just eat them. Like that's
Or is it for when
and
you
then we
need to
take
kill
the
other
money
person,
back.
Like you did with Lincoln.
I
You're
blasted that.
Are you
boy.
going for Grant next? Are you working your way through the
Gotta cover that.
presidents?
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
It's Benjamin Franklin.
So I could just drop that off. Like it doesn't have to be like a big
okay.
dealio.
Yeah. So if you give him a call, he'll give you the address, or I think he already gave you the address to.
I think
his-
so too.
Yeah. So you definitely could swing by, drop it off, and one of his people would be there to take it from you. And it would be like specifically in his lab in the building that it's in, not just some guy at the front.
Yeah.
You know it'd be secure.
Yeah, sounds good.
And it will take a little time for him to go through it and look at it. But once that's ready, I'll have that former player actually give you a call,
Nice.
Excellent news.
tell you what's up.
Nice.
I that is the only thing I have on
So-
my notes here. And she just like grabs a random clipboard as well.
Let's see. Yep. Definitely. All right, Tala, you got anything on your notes? Your clipboard's over there.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
you
sorry.
pick that up there. Do you have anything you gotta address today?
Oh yeah, I gotta get a pair of rabbits today. At least 4 rabbits. Like things, yeah, at least 4 rabbits. Maybe 6. Rabbits are good,
I mean,
right?
you'll have
yeah, we're getting rabbits.
multiple rabbits very shortly.
Of course.
Well, yeah.
The plan is obvious to me.
Yeah.
That why we need these rabbits.
I mean,
obviously.
we're in a hospital. I have all this equipment. I need rabbits.
Should we like
Can I ask? I'm
actually
gonna
make
ask,
a kennel?
I kind of like our weird roving gang of loose dogs. I mean, Muffins takes care of them.
Yeah, Muffins is doing a great
Yeah,
job.
he's a great butler.
Muffins.
Can he acquire cages? Can you get cages about yayish? I need 6 to 8 of them.
By the way, a butler walks up.
This
The
Full.
way we refer to Muffins.
Actually,
Yes.
you know what? Let's go like luxury. I need 4 about yayish big.
Okay.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what?
yeah. At least to start.
Well,
I've
set
always
up a room for
said
it, too.
that every
Perfect.
hospital needs a mascot.
This room is gonna stink, so let's put it furthest away from
Okay.
us.
There's one thing that I
also don't need
understand.
to breathe,
It's
so we're fine.
branding and
Oh, that's true. We
marketing.
don't need to breathe.
Absolutely. And you know what? As Quentin Boys has clearly taken a hit on our brand lately, I feel like expanding
I'm gonna
our mascot, our
first try and
signage,
summon
as it would
rabbits.
be,
And if I
is a
can't,
great
I'm just
cause. So
gonna buy
Tala,
some at the store.
good job looking
No
out.
problem.
Good job looking out. That's really gonna help our status in the future. We gotta get these bunnies in here quick.
Yeah.
That's
I
gonna help our
mean,
status
it's-
out.
It goes beyond saying, right?
100%.
Right?
Right.
We all
right.
know.
Jax, right? You're
We all
on
get
board?
it.
You're on board?
Sure.
All right, good. I'm glad we're all on the same page with the bunnies. That's a wonderful beginning of this this meeting here. Let me just.
Oh, and then we gotta get Jax's dead drop, so we can compare that list.
Oh yeah. Do you need help for that? You
So
want
that's
to come
what
with
this
you?
note means.
No.
Yes, that's
I
the
can
note right here on my
gonna do
clip
that?
sheet that says.
Yeah, I
follow
can
up
go do
on
that.
Cops.
All right. Can I ask you to take one person with you? Who wants to go with?
I can go with, or
No, I'm
either-
good.
Yeah,
I'll go.
Saoirse? Okay.
You'll go, Saoirse. You got this.
Yeah.
All right. You go. You take care of that. Get the dead drop. Let's meet back here. Meanwhile,
That's a
I
3.
think I'm gonna go check out the graveyard again.
Yeah, with 3 to summon a bunch.
Interesting.
As many bunnies.
So, my
Yeah.
motorcycle.
Has anyone seen Douglas? Has
My
anyone?
motorcycle, by the way, it doesn't have room for another person. So,
Definitely not true.
no.
He scoots
like,
further
that's a
back.
thing.
He's like, there's only room for one.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
That's like the long scene. He's just like, no, it's
He
impossible.
kind of just like he
There's
like
no way.
hunches so he's like as far back on the seat as possible. Only fits one.
But I give you like a place to go. Like, this is where it is. Like, I'll meet you there.
Get an Uber.
And it is very much not the actual place that I'm going to go pick up the dead drop.
Oh, that's right, because he's super paranoid.
Yep.
Yeah.
He sure is. I'm like, I got great balance. It'll be fine.
It's why as soon as Quentin was like, somebody else should go with you, he was like, why?
No, it's
Not necessary.
sorry. So I guess Quentin will be like, so because we know that there's Inquisitors in town, I think we should limit solo
Safety
activity.
in pairs.
We need to have safety in pairs. Doing
Especially
anything
when
else could
I-
compromise the
and-
coterie and the masquerade as a
I-
whole. That's my logic. Anyone like that? Y'all like that? Is that good? Or am I making that up? Is that? Am I?
I just
Saoirse
love
just-
motorcycle rides. dude.
Saoirse
Like-
could just safety belt, like just grip your hands.
So
Quentin grabs like an empty pill bottle and is like,
he hates the idea.
oh, he's
Yeah.
good.
Passive aggressively, he's like, so the one that's come the closest to breaking it is going with me. Cool.
Oh no.
I mean, Tala offered, but Saoirse seems like the.
She wants to go.
She wants to go. Hi, Benny. Or that's Hermione. That's so much booty.
It's
Hermione.
Hermione.
It's Hermione.
It's Hermione Granger.
I'm making little.
She
I
jokes.
just
also
felt the
wants to
striping
go.
for a second. Yeah.
So, Jax and Saoirse.
Mm-hmm.
Jax, are you gonna let her ride behind you?
No.
No. Okay.
In front?
Are we
Sounds
doing a
good.
drive?
Oh,
Are we gonna do a drive roll to see if you can lose her?
Sure.
We can. Yeah.
Let's go!
Wait, sorry. Are we
They're doing.
are we
a-
taking multiple vehicles?
Yeah,
Are we
they're
following
taking-
Jax?
It sounds like they're taking multiple
No,
vehicles.
just
and
just following.
Saoirse,
He's
Yeah.
also
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
lying. Like, his bike has a seat.
yeah,
Like, it is designed for one person.
I'm interested.
It
Let's
looks-
do it. Let's roll.
He was
Let's roll
very
drive.
he was
It looks
very
like
careful
Ron
in
was like,
getting
"Ooh."
something that gave him a perfect excuse to never bring
Okay.
someone with him.
Ben, yeah, he's being an ass.
Yeah.
Like,
Grom's
she has
like the
been
smallest
on the back of the
motorcycle.
motorcycle a
It
lot.
fits
She
Two
admit.
people.
She knows that.
I don't even think he has a fender covering the back wheel. Sit on the tire.
That is true.
See
There
what
does
happens.
The seat does have to
Okay.
extend over the wheel,
Wheel. Yeah.
to fit to, and so
That or he has like a pack that he like keeps on it.
yeah,
so he's like
you can.
can't fit.
There's a few things. So yeah, if he has saddlebags, that might stop it. If he has a crate on the back, that could stop it.
Yeah.
Or if he simply just doesn't have the extended seat to fit to,
Mhm.
because you have to have the extended seat, and then there has to be rear pegs usually for like
Yeah.
a second.
And he's done none of that to deter
Nope.
people.
Yeah.
Done everything intentionally.
Everything I possibly can to make sure
so
that it is
antisocial
exclusively
with
a
his bike.
one person.
So
Yep.
I want to see how this drive contest is gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right,
Um,
Gavin, I texted you,
Oh.
but
Oh.
just so you know, Saoirse doesn't have a car right now, so she's gonna steal one from one of the meth heads.
Oh my
she's gonna knock him
God.
out.
You think a meth head has a car?
Yeah,
I'm
they
watching
live
Breaking
in
Bad. They
it.
can be
Absolutely.
I mean, Douglas. For all we know, Douglas's Lincoln is here.
Just
Where is Douglas?
Oh no, he has his car because he has a driver.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
His
he has
retainer?
his retainer.
And
His
Yeah,
Lincoln
'cause-
that's powered by coal.
Very
Yeah, 'cause
stylish in this
Because he can't
setting.
drive.
car?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can't drive, so his retainer drives him everywhere.
It's awesome.
I forgot that he can't drive. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, he can't drive.
That's the way to do
It's
it.
like at all.
Yeah.
Me?
I think it's,
Me? Oh, terrified. Never
I think
once.
it's more he just has never wanted to, like, he's never cared to even learn. He's like, why?
He's too
Where's the art
busy
in that?
Yeah.
investing his knowledge in MS
In
Paint.
MS Paint and buying MacBooks every month because he's breaking them.
That's
Because
his
his
allotment.
canvas gets ruined.
He's the one keeping that damn Circuit City open.
It's true. The only one left.
Yeah, there's
The
one
Circuit
Oh my
City.
god, that's right!
The
That's
Mega
right.
Center, Circuit
Yeah.
City.
That's somehow
Single-
still open because Douglas buys a computer every single month.
Anytime his MS Paint program goes or his project goes bad,
Yeah.
he throws the laptop and has to get a new
And
canvas.
has his retainer buy him a new
So
one.
many
Make
MacBook
sure that
Airs.
She doesn't eat.
So many.
Will do.
Those are
She's
all
looking for
Leanna.
him.
Yeah, she smells the meat and she wants it, but
No,
she
ma'am.
can't have it.
No, ma'am. I know this seems like entrapment, but you can't eat those.
it is.
Alright, she's good. She chose
That was a lot of
nonviolence.
dice. I don't think
was-
it did it.
Oh,
What was
that
that?
was a lot of dice.
That's a laugh, too. Uh-oh.
you'll enjoy this. Let's see.
Excellent.
I will?
So yeah.
Maybe.
So
Maybe.
Saoirse, and Jax, you two walk outside and getting ready to head off. Saoirse's walking behind you as if going to walk past you as you go to get on your bike. And
Do you grapple him?
No. That would be better of us.
She looks at you and because she stops at your bike with you, she'll look at you and see that at that exact moment you were looking at her.
Mm-hmm.
So she grabs your saddlebag, picks it up, pulls out her phone, and tucks it in, closes it, and then looks up to keep walking. But with your 7 successes with a critical, you were watching the entire thing happen.
So, like, in frontal view of you, she's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna track you.
Did you roll
Yep.
you rolled for me?
Yep.
Apparently.
Yeah, that's what all those
hilarious.
dice were.
Damn it, I was hoping he had rolled against you.
Yeah, so that was my wits and awareness then.
Yeah.
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 That's so funny.
Saoirse right now has
so funny.
1 dex and 1 larceny. So she got 2 successes.
Woo!
Yep.
It's the best she could have possibly
Versus my
done.
critical 7 successes
Yeah,
to be like,
exactly.
what the fuck are you doing?
It's like,
Does he even
Wanna
say
lose
anything?
you, bud?
Does Jax just stand there, watch it happen, and then just like after she walks away, just take the phone out?
He just puts her phone like back inside the hospital.
Just like chucks it near the entrance and is like,
Well-
That's exactly what he does. He's like, okay.
Alright, now that they're gone,
yeah,
I think you and I should visit your camp.
my camp?
The Ravnos camp.
The haunted circus.
You know,
The
your
haunted
hobo
circus.
village.
I know Jax isn't here, but she's still
Hey,
real fucking.
no!
Oh, damn it. She's still really offended
I'm
by
gonna
that.
set this
Sorry, Sebastian's getting into the Leon.
I said
treats.
I made a bunch of little chicken
Um,
treats for Leon.
Before that happened, I'm just kind of like, not necessarily my place to invite people to the circus.
Me and Florence are cool. Let's go.
Yeah. You know, they are open to have anyone come to the
Okay.
circus.
Okay.
Because they are used to travelers.
Yeah.
Let's go to the circus then.
And-
Before that, though, I want to summon some of these fucking bunnies.
Okay. So real quick, Saoirse and Jax.
I just imagine Saoirse making direct eye contact.
Well,
like,
it's like a power move.
It's a
No,
power
like-
move! No, but she's being
sure it is.
sneaky.
But
She's being
she thinks
sneaky.
she thinks I'm not paying attention when it's like I'm always paying
You're
attention
looking
to my
directly at her, and she's like, he won't
It's almost
know.
like you walk up and you're like, over there!
And then she went, and he doesn't turn.
I check a couple messages.
What are those?
And
What are
put it
those
in.
bunnies coming out of the woods?
Oh my god, werewolves!
Werewolves.
Oh, they're
Their
dancing.
Hospital.
Ah!
They're dancing.
They're
Why are they
dancing!
dancing?
So yes, I would like to knock out a hobo and steal his car.
Okay.
That's his home.
I'm taking his whole ass house.
He's already homeless. Now he's extra homeless.
Now he's really homeless.
Now he's extra
All
homeless.
these things, like, it's to avoid breaking the masquerade. I'll send the person who has zero finesse in most
On
things.
this mission.
Okay, just to be clear,
this
no one
secret
sent
mission.
her. She volunteered.
She heavily
Yep.
volunteered.
Yeah, I just asked who wanted to go, and she's like, "Yeah, I'll go."
Tala was like, yeah, I
Yeah,
can. And
Tala
Saoirse was like,
"Shut up!"
Yeah, Tala was like, I'll totally go, and Saoirse was like, me! I want to do
I
it!
want to do it. I will
Okay.
break you
With
in
the
two.
boundaries. I don't like it.
Yeah.
this is me.
So luckily for Saoirse, there's a hobo who's like just already knocked out in his car.
Oh,
So
It's all,
it's
you know.
easy to like grab him,
He does
bat
heroin
him
at
against
night,
the head
so.
to actually knock him out.
Yeah, he's a sleepy boy.
Leave him on the
Why am
front
I
of the church or
frozen?
what or the hospital and
Yeah,
hop
that's
in
fine.
and you can
I
go.
don't want to be frozen.
So
It's a
deal
good
with
face though.
the animals.
Is it
Yeah.
better than some of the
So
other
I got
ones?
3.
So you're summoning rabbits.
Yeah, just bunnies or rabbits.
This is not rats this time.
That critical success.
Yeah, I mean, that time, yeah, my 300 rats. What was it? Oh shit, the 6 that I had named, the super smart ones.
There's
It was
What
like
the fuck?
Tiffany, Blandon.
how long do you want to wait?
Landon!
I'll wait like an hour for these. I'll do it kind of toward when we were still like talking, because it was before the like search of that stuff. And now that I'm not going on that mission, I have a little bit of time. Yeah, I'll wait about an hour for these rabbits, bunnies, whatever.
Okay. So yeah, you
But I'm gonna Tala. I'm
Welcome,
gonna walk
Nico.
outside though,
Welcome.
because I know our hospital is filled with roving dogs.
Oh my!
So I'm gonna walk outside to summon the rabbits.
I think my cable wasn't actually charging the phone,
Oh,
and it
no.
died. So
Okay.
I need. Hang on.
okay.
Is that why we have a blue screen of death?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why we have a
that's
blue-
why
okay.
we're not getting acquainted.
It's charging it now, so I'm gonna be off camera for a little
for
bit.
probably about a minute.
Yeah,
That's
let this
okay.
charge, and then we'll. I'll bring it back up.
So as so
Spencer, we are
Quentin,
less than super serious.
We are
I'm assuming you're gonna
a
go
less
with
than
Quentin
super
to
serious
the
group.
circus?
As the cat just behind me.
So you're going with Quentin to the circus?
I'm gonna take him to the circus
Yeah.
in Ratsby.
Okay, so
I also can't remember. Oh yeah, you have a hearse.
I have a
I was
hearse.
like, I can't even remember if you have a car.
I'll probably
this
go.
morning.
I'll just follow you there in the hearse because we might need those cars.
I forget that Quentin has a
Yeah.
fucking hearse.
So
Yeah,
But
he
I think
drives a
he's
hearse.
driven.
as you're
I think he's
walking out to the
driven
cars,
Yeah.
once since I've been in the
Oh, yeah.
country.
yeah, a single little bunny
Right.
comes jumping up to you,
Okay.
and it's kind of limping.
Holy
Got a
shit!
little blood on it.
No!
Fuck.
Quentin runs down the
One of the
hallway
Yorkies
and
got a
grabs
hold of it.
gurney,
Oh shit.
like one of the gurneys.
Like
he's
a
like,
human
"We
sized
gotta
gurney."
get him going!" And he just like runs over with it, and he's like, "Get him now! Ready? Grab him." And he looks at
What's
you
his
and
blood
he's like,
type?
get on eyes.
As
Oh,
Quentin goes
3.
closer, it
Three.
starts like squealing and like trying to jump.
Get him!
I'm gonna pick up the bunny
Get
and
him off
kind
the
of
gurney!
tuck it into my leather jacket. I'm like, you do know these can die of heart attacks, right? But
I pull out a needle. I have anesthetics. Do you want me to put him down? I'll do it!
I'm gonna put him in Ratsby. I'm just gonna leave him in Ratsby.
We gotta help him!
I have an open window. I'm just gonna put him in.
No!
the
He
open
needs
window.
medical treatment! Hang
Yeah,
on, let me
he'll
look
be
at him. Let me look at him. I'll be gentle.
No.
No.
Honestly,
That was,
probably
you know
a good
what?
call.
That was some real consideration, though. That pause was some real consideration.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Okay.
Alright,
It
I'll follow you.
kind of looks like it probably broke out of its cage.
Oh fuck. Oh, I didn't think about
Oh,
that.
it really wanted to get to you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. All
And
right.
it says it's
Some
someone's
poor 9-year-old
iPhone's
girl.
It's
is
someone's
gonna
from
wake up
wherever.
at
Yeah.
8 in the
in
morning.
the area. It's like those dogs you have.
Mhm.
Half
Oh,
of
a
them
lot
are,
of them were pets.
yeah. over half
Oh,
the pack.
no!
That poodle had like actual show dog grooming.
Yep.
I took that from a person.
Yeah.
You guys all ate a bunch of family dogs.
Yeah.
Yep, some
What
little
is-
girl's
Yeah.
missing her puppy now.
Yes,
What did
Paul.
you not get about that?
Yeah.
Some of
Quentin?
us in this group are less than human.
Some of us
have
understand when
humanity.
we speak that 'cause pretty
Yeah,
much we
Saoirse
know
has
where it
4
comes
humanity.
I'm back. All right.
from. Okay.
Yeah, so
So it's like a black and white speckled,
Yeah.
clearly like someone's pet. I'm like, okay,
got a
I
little
got one.
collar with
Okay.
like a heart
Oh
name on it.
shit! I look at the collar. Bun
Tiffany.
Bun. Perfect.
Yeah, Bun
No,
Bun.
I had Tiffany the rat. I'm not. I don't want to confuse my animals.
Yeah. So
All right, I got Bun Bun.
So take your Rabby,
Uh-huh.
and I'll just follow you.
Okay.
All right.
okay.
We
So
drive
first,
over. Okay.
we are going to go over to Jax and Saoirse
Okay.
because we need to do a
One down, 7 to go.
drive test.
Yeah.
With my
So
one deck.
It's a contest between the two players
Yeah.
to see who
This is a
is going to
PvP.
outdrive the other one.
Yeah.
Which is great
Yeah.
because we, across the board, we kind of have a thing where we're like, you don't need drive.
Is there a level where if she succeeds too much, she just like rear ends his motorcycle?
She fails?
Or
Yeah.
if she fails,
She
she
can
doesn't
take him
lose him,
out.
she just hits him.
If you get a messy critical,
Oh,
succeed.
yeah, there you go.
Hey!
Ooh, okay.
To just be like,
In case I
You're
do
in
run
my
it.
car,
So-
buddy.
In case I do fail, I have another idea.
I love that Jackson's like, oh god, there's consequences now.
No, there's also
I like this.
there's contingencies
There's
to
contingency plans.
to pass or fail.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll say Dex and drive.
All right, I do not have drive, but I have 2 decks.
Get it. That's exactly what I was expecting out of this, by the way.
Yeah.
Is that it's one die versus 2?
Yup, pretty much.
Oh, you broke into the case?
I'm waiting.
Yup.
2 successes.
Damn it! It's only one.
Yeah, I have 2 die.
It's a 10. It's a 10. I don't know if that helps me. No, probably.
No.
It's on my hunger die because that's all I have.
If you would have succeeded, that would have done something. But
But I
since he won, it's not gonna won't work.
Okay, so you
But-
successfully lose her.
Yeah. So
Oh, damn.
she does stick with you
Yeah.
probably halfway across town,
Mm-hmm.
so she knows like generally what direction you're going.
Mm-hmm.
But you have the benefit that you're in a bike
Mm-hmm.
in a busy city, and she's in a car. So she gets
Very dirty car, full of
gets-
drug paraphernalia.
stuck in the super
Lots of
shitty
rappers.
traffic, and you're able to go just like right between all the vehicles.
Oh, you split lanes.
Oh.
and just keep going.
I mean, to be fair, Saoirse, it's not your car. You can just get out.
You can also just split lanes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then leave an unattended car in the middle of traffic.
Oh, God.
It belongs to a crackhead.
Poor crackhead. It's gonna lose his. It's gonna get.
He's
Like,
gonna have to
impound.
get it out of
It's
his
gonna get
nose.
impounded. He's never gonna see it again.
He's not gonna lose his car. He's
that's
gonna lose his
sad.
house.
Yeah, he's losing his house. It's like
I mean, she
getting
already
evicted.
took his house.
That's his problem for not having accountability buddies.
We're not having a fellow crackhead to watch his back.
Yep. While
His
he's
problem
on
for
the
not
nod.
Being rich.
Oh no.
You're right. He should have had a spotter.
No.
Is this a novice I'm looking at? Goodbye.
Yeah.
All right. So, as
Those new.
Jax,
Nouveau
you
homeless.
end up ditching her.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your dead drop?
Yeah, tell us.
Sends text. Don't be weird. Where are you?
Don't be weird.
How'd you send a text?
Oh, your phone's in his.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He has more than one burner phone.
Okay,
That wasn't a problem.
The text goes to nobody. So I had 2 different ideas. That one of them would be like a mailbox in front of an abandoned house, and
All
Pretty good
right.
one.
Yeah.
Pretty standard.
another one would be like a house or like a apartment building where you usually have to buzz people in, and it'd be inside one of like the little wall panels for the buttons.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So
Yeah.
not like you own an apartment in that building and then have the mailbox
No.
inside the building. Okay.
Like it's behind the little button where you do the buzzer.
Okay. Let's say it's the button one.
Okay.
That's pretty clever. And being that your person here is with the FBI, I imagine he would be pretty clever.
Yeah, he would definitely do that. Type
So, yeah, there's an apartment building that
Oh yeah.
Me out.
you guys have set up, and it's in like the middle class part of town. So you're not going to get crackheads busting in stuff that they shouldn't be. But it's not going to look odd for you to walk up and start opening this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Quentin would put on.
So yeah, you're able to go up in there.
Huh?
Quentin would like put on a mechanic's uniform.
Do you want to make a
like,
wits awareness
full
check to
box.
see if you're being followed?
Yes, obviously.
Go for it.
So, mm-hmm.
Saoirse goes and drops off the blood at the neighboring
Okay.
coterie.
5 successes.
Okay, with 5 successes, you don't see anyone following you, and you do see that there's like a camera, but it's angled just rightly so that it's not looking at the buttons.
Mm-hmm.
So you're able to pop this open, and there is an envelope in there.
All right, I take it and I just get back on my bike.
Right, and head home, or
I think that was the plan because we didn't have to do anything at the chantry, right? We haven't,
I don't think so.
because we haven't told anybody yet about
We
the.
already got. No, we didn't we get the boom? So
Yeah.
we did
Yeah.
tell. We did
Oh,
tell them
okay.
our findings.
Yeah, you did turn that
we
in.
got the boon.
So then, yeah, I don't think we had any other plans. Maybe to go and research the werewolf stuff.
That's what
Okay.
I'm doing.
So then we will jump over. Saoirse, you went over and dropped off the blood.
Figure
you're
that
doing-
she should do her time.
Yeah. So while she's doing that, we're going to jump to you two.
Okay.
Ooh, can Jax also send a passive-aggressive text?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can he, so he sends a text. He was like, "I waited for you, but you didn't show."
Oh.
Sends a
What a
laughing
butt.
emoji, and then whatever the like. There's like a flip you off emoji, right?
Oh yeah, there's a middle
Did
finger.
he send
Yeah.
the one that has like the shrug?
Yeah, he sent
Shrug
the
emoji, like, where are you? Yeah.
I waited. I didn't see you.
or
Yeah,
no, he
yeah,
just
yeah.
sent a gif of the John Travolta from Pulp Fiction.
The looking around John Travolta.
The confused John Travolta.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
Yep.
She doesn't get the reference.
So,
He's just like, "Did you get lost?"
you two.
Do you get stuck in traffic?
Yeah, that's the one though.
Yeah, so we are gonna head to the Haunted Circus.
Yes.
On our I guess actually before we leave, what's your interest in the circus?
I want to talk to my boy Florence, and I think we need to ask some questions about what we witnessed down in them sewers, because what was the guy that?
So I don't think Florence will know, but I know someone there who
yeah,
might
there
know.
there was a specific Ravnos that
Yes.
actually had direct
Yes.
dealings with werewolves.
Yes.
What was his
That's-
name?
That's Micah.
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 Talking about Micah.
We need to talk to Micah.
Yes, I know Micah.
So I want to talk to Micah. We gotta figure out what's going on here with these werewolf rituals, you know? Cause like that shit was
He
crazy.
Might know.
If he doesn't, like, you
I
know,
mean, what we-
sagely
what we-
wise people you guys are. Anyways, before we go, Let's go. Let's go.
Quentin is so unintentionally condescending.
It's the thing
Yeah.
that Total's like, this is borderline. This is borderline.
But I'm also talking to somebody who's clinically insane.
Yeah, that's
so.
the one reason. It's like the one
They're
where
like,
she's
I don't want to get mad at that.
Alright, he's
like,
the
if-
idiot family member that I'll give a pass because he doesn't realize how fucking, like,
How
It's how he gets away with everything.
how
yeah, how
bad-
far past the line he is.
And you know what? You know what? I'm too far in now to, walk away from how just slightly racist you are.
Just lousy with bigotry.
Yeah, just lousy.
Let's go. I get in the hearse and I follow you.
Yeah, I'll take Ratsby. With Bun Bun.
Okay, so this is the first time you guys have gone to the actual haunted circus.
True.
Would not have been the first time for me.
Well,
Not for you,
but for-
but
yeah.
for
During
During.
in-game,
Oh, okay.
during session, this is the
Okay.
first time any of you have gone to the haunted circus. So I
It's a
do have
lovely place.
a description of it here,
Okay,
Yes.
let's go.
but the description is
Right.
1 page long.
Let's read it. No, I want to read the whole thing. Let's go. Let's do
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Let me go to my page about the haunted circus.
All right. So, the haunted circus. It's part circus and part carnival. The haunted circus is unlike anything you have seen before. The main tent resembles a Gothic cathedral. The steeple is incredibly tall and with spires. The rest of the tent is canvas painted to look like stone and brick, and the windows are painted to resemble stained glass. The scenes in the glass look biblical, but each one has something slightly wrong with it. Something corrupted. The steeple is not made of canvas. It is made of aged, weathered wood that almost looks like stone. The only telltale symbol it is not a permanent structure are the guy lines, tethering it to the ground. Many other canvas tents surround the main tent, with most of the games under tents, as well as in deference to the rainy weather of Crescent. There are rides, rickety rust bucket rides, that somehow defy physics and remain in one piece while in use. Unfortunately, those who have built-in cover, like the carousel or the teacup ride, or can fit under a tent, are in use during rainy nights. The dilapidated condition of the rides adds to the thrill attached to each one. The threats being that the ride may suddenly fall apart, and you might catch tetanus.
Sorry,
Are you
one
gonna
moment.
throw up?
You good, bud? What the?
Sorry, Leon's making
Sorry.
super weird noises.
He's like licking up the chicken
he's
bits.
like huffing as he's. I
He's-
think he has something stuck in
Can
his
hear it.
throat.
Did it go down the wrong tube?
I think he has
bud?
something stuck in his throat.
Hang on, get some water, dude.
Bye-bye.
Freaking me out.
Get some water. Hey, come here.
COVID.
Oh no!
Alright,
Don't say that.
Sorry, please continue.
Yeah,
So-
keep going.
the entire area is
Put it on
ringed-
his nose.
The entire area is ringed in glaring, oftentimes flickering, or just plain burnt out simple light bulbs on wires that look ancient. The wire covers almost worn through or are totally absent in places. The walkways are either made of grass or dirt. None are thought out or pre-planned. The grass becoming trampled down as attendees walk through, the mud sucking shoes off and making those foolish enough to wear heels wish they hadn't sprained ankles.
Like glompy mud.
Mm-hmm. That's why biker boots are great.
Okay, that was weird.
Oh.
Where's
Yeah.
Sarah? Why are there two Pauls?
Why am I two people?
Why am I Sarah?
Yep.
What happened?
Spencer, what have you done? Hi, no bark.
Gavin, can you turn your camera on?
Yeah, my Discord did a weird thing.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, please don't make me
Yeah.
adjust cameras.
So,
Oh, it's
Quality-
like
quality.
like mirror universe too
Yeah.
during that.
yeah.
alright, continuing on. Throughout the entire circus are ticket booths, some actually manned from time to time. Carnies stand post at each ride, or just about every ride. Most of the time. Occasionally. Sometimes the rides just seem to operate automatically, but those machines never stop to take on any riders. They simply run screeching. and covered in rust forever. The grinding noise of gears, the clunking of clutches, the high-pitched whine of brakes keep time with the discordant cacophony of tinkering calliope music.
Calliope.
Calliope, yes. And disjointed organ
Haunting.
notes that permeate the air. The air which at night only holds the faintest scent of popcorn, peanuts, and cotton candy. The traditional carnival fare is not available after dark.
Are you gonna do carnival music for this?
I don't have one. I have bar music playing right now. So.
There are nightly shows being held in the main tent. The shows feature the animal tamers, high wire acts, and the strong men, as well as the clowns and other miscellaneous acts. In other tents, you will find the conjurers and seers, the fortune tellers, and the perhaps other surprises. In the back of the carnival sits a lone caravan. It is painted red with gold accents, and signs state that it is the caravan of Madame Miri, the seer queen of gypsies. In there,
What
you
was her
can
name?
have your fortunes read, your past analyzed, your current state of being explained, but enter at your own risk. Another tent, this one is garish pink and white, sits off by itself as well. A faded wood sign proclaims it as the Garden of Fleshly Delights. From inside comes the sound of tiny old jazz music, the scratches and hisses from the LP records clear and add a touch of nostalgia. Inside, the tent is lit by deep red lights, and there are no chairs, but there's a stage from which tattered red curtains hang. Twice a night, several women of all shapes and sizes in various stages of undress take to the stage to dance the hooch. None of them are very good, none of them are very beautiful, but each night their forbidden allure attracts dozens of men and sometimes women to the dark garish tent. Overall, the atmosphere and feeling of the setting is terrifically eerie. It is at once festive and somber, happy and sad. Things illuminated, things obfuscated. You can feel yourself being watched. You can feel yourself becoming anxious as shadows and that low-hanging fog moves about. Something is not right. You know it. A flicker out of the corner of your eye, a sensation of something touching your neck, rustling your hair, or tugging your coat. That's it.
This is the circus of nightmares.
So I'm gonna head toward the main tent, actually, but go past. So you know how usually there's like the large ring with like the seating and all that stuff. I'm gonna actually walk just like through the ring and head toward the back of the main tent.
I'm gonna follow very closely.
Okay.
I'm
looking
for my gun.
around with delight, though. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god! Look at that one!
Yeah,
it spins and shuffles. How'd it do that?
Bit of both. Yeah.
What the hell? That's great! Oh, that person's so tall! Look at them! Look at him go! That's. Oh my god! What?
Tala's hearing all this, but she's just beelining.
So good!
So
Oh,
he's,
wait,
like,
hang on!
making
Wait, I'll come in!
comments.
Hang on, I'll catch up! I'll catch up!
She's just doing that like walk with purpose thing where she's like she's already seen all of this, so she's just like keep going.
Wait, hey! That beard! Your beard's wonderful!
It's made of bees.
Oh, it's a bee beard! That's so cool! Ah, why can't we just live here? Wait, I need to talk to the captain. We need to like merge. We need a merger. We need a merger here. This needs to happen. So what I've been doing is I'll take it and you
You crumble it up. Yeah,
crumble it.
you're making a mess.
I'm making a mess so he can come clean it.
Uh,
Leon, come here.
yeah, I'm gonna head toward the back looking for Micah.
I follow. Very close.
Because once Quentin actually said that, he started talking about that. She realized who he was talking about, and she was like, "Oh, that's actually a good idea for once." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm down for that."
See? He has his moments.
He does have his moments. I mean, I was all aboard the good ship person too, so I go both ways.
Okay. So you go through the main tent. And So there's in the very back of it, it connects to a couple of smaller tents, and in one of them is it's like a bar slash lounging area.
Yeah, it's kind of like the break room-ish
Yeah.
kind of thing, but it's for drinking and whatever.
Or if like the circus has like some special person they're trying to
Like booze
get
and
money
schmooze.
from, they'll
Yeah.
you're VIP.
Yeah.
So you see Micah in here, sitting at the bar with a glass, and he's sitting on the stool with his back leaning against the bar, and his like arms back here like this, and just
Fully
holding
relaxed.
it.
Yeah. Quentin stops and makes he waits until he makes eye contact. He's like, Micah!
Quentin, how the fuck are you alive?
You know what? I ask that question every day. But I
also ask that question every day.
I've got some
Yeah.
serious questions for you. Can we have a private meeting?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Lead the
Sets his
way.
glass down, steps up, and, this way.
All right. I follow him along.
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks at these.
I was like,
They're a handful, aren't they?
so I'm learning.
Does he mean Malkavians?
All 13 days together. All 13
They're a
days
handful,
together.
aren't
I
they? That's an understatement.
hey, maybe.
He's,
Yeah, I was like, yep.
Quentin's boys and I, we met a while ago. It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a good long while.
Found them
I-
wandering out in the woods.
I've got some
Oh.
Crazy
bad
bastards.
news.
Wow. Out in the
and
woods without protection, eh?
Yeah.
We got
Okay.
lost with bears.
Were they bears?
There was bears.
Okay.
Saoirse fought it. It was impressive.
I believe that.
Until it wasn't.
Thank
Anyways.
Yeah, I mean, I heard of
Saoirse
sneeze for about
it cuts to
before, but
Saoirse and it's
Yeah.
It's
that
a lot
anime
different when it's
sneeze
directly in your face at all
someone's
times.
talking about me.
Yep.
And then the smash cut
And
of
you can't
Jack's
move
going,
away.
it's not how I remember it.
It's like Tall's face is slowly getting more like when it's just there and
Yeah.
you can't escape it.
It's
But
like-
yeah, it's been a good 13 days and
like-
8 hours and
Yeah,
counting down
I'm counting the
exact
time.
seconds.
So I all right, just briefly before I ask you my questions.
I just kind of greet Micah. I'm like, hey, yeah, long time.
Do you
So
like-
he leads you into another tent where it's just you guys, and this looks kind of like somewhat of a living area. There's multiple cots in here, and what's up?
Okay, so first off, I just wanted to lead with, you remember that thing that happened with the prophecy and stuff, and then like the don't let her out thing, and then
Yes.
that actually did happen. I think.
Wait, you let her out?
Yeah. So, anyways, that's just like a sidebar. My questions were about werewolves. We saw something, and it was real weird. There were.
So
Do you have a chalk?
It's a circus. Of course we have chalk.
yeah,
I guess I go to the wall and grab
they
chalk.
have they have the high wire and jumpers and stuff. They have chalk.
Yeah. He goes over to the box,
Is it powdered chalk?
It's powdered chalk.
Okay,
yeah.
so I grab the powdered
Yeah.
chalk and I just start kind of making a circle. I try to make the design that I saw in
in the
the
can you
sewers.
actually remember it? Because I know Douglas can't remember the dance, but we can remember the. The symbols,
He
right?
drew the symbol of it.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so I draw the symbol that I saw in the sewers. I'm like, so we came across these in the sewers. We were looking for this kid, and I'm gonna tell
Werewolf
you this.
ancestry.
Yes, werewolf ancestry.
He wasn't technically. He hasn't presented any, lycanthrope qualities as of late.
Yes.
How old was he?
20. Hold on, I have it. I have
21?
it. I have it.
24, wasn't he?
I have it written down, actually. I legit have this written down. Hold up.
But did Quentin write it down?
Ashton.
This is his brain, so it would be in his brain. It's one of those random things he would pull out. Let's see. Ashton is battery 20s. He's in his 20s. That's all I have.
Okay.
Did I nail it? Was it 24?
I'm trying to find my in my notes.
Yeah, I'd have to look up the exact age, but in the 20s is good enough for this.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So Micah
Leon, no.
takes a seat on the cots. So you're looking for one of the kinfolk, okay?
Yes, so we were looking for him. We found him in the sewers with this symbol, and he was in the middle.
In the
and
sewers.
He was
in
in
the
the
se-
we
the
actually
labyrinth.
went in the labyrinth, and he was in.
Technically, we went through the labyrinth, and I think
Through the labyrinth.
to a
technically
cavern.
not
Yeah.
in the labyrinth.
So it was
Yeah, we
in
went
like
through,
a weird cavern
We used
thing.
the labyrinth to get to a cavern.
And then there was like this shadow werewolf dance, and it kind of looked like this.
Out of character, you just look like a raver right now.
So it looks nothing
He
like
just
that, I'm
starts
assuming.
flossing.
Yeah, no, not
Okay.
at all. We did actually have one of the coterie who is not currently with us, was enspelled by this dancing.
And spelled how?
He actually started dancing, not this depiction of it, but the actual.
He thought it was perfect
dance.
dancing, and he just
And
started to
Quentin
go.
here had a prophecy about black dancing werewolves surrounding the kid.
The word there was a word that came to my mind
was
when this
chaos.
was happening, and it was chaos. Can you
No,
tell me anything
don't
about
bark.
that?
Don't bark.
Hey, Leon, you want to go outside?
Hi.
You want to go potty?
And we ran into Echo, and he mentioned the black spiral dancers.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about that?
So I can tell you a little.
Okay.
Um,
Hey, that's better than what we got right now.
yeah, so black spiral dancers are werewolves.
Okay.
I
Have you ever tangled with them before?
have never personally interacted with any of them
Okay.
because at least here in Crescent City, the werewolves are in an eternal war with them.
Mm-hmm. So the werewolves that reside out in the woods of Crescent City are at war with the black spiral dancer werewolves.
Yes.
Okay. Do you happen to know any details about that, or you just know that they're in
I
this battle?
only have vague knowledge, which is that
Yeah.
the reason for the fighting is that the werewolves from the forest see that the black spiral dancers have been corrupted by some ancient spirit thing.
Oh, okay.
They don't like to talk much to
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
But,
They're not going to share secret information with the vampires. Okay.
but I've seen them fight each other. That
Oh,
was
you've witnessed it.
terrifying. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you, in these encounters, did it seem like the spiral dancers had any sort of advantage over the local werewolves, or was it pretty equally matched?
It was kind of like,
In the fighting.
if like Godzilla versus like Black Godzilla were fighting, and you're just
Like
like standing there
Mechagodzilla.
watching, and
Yeah,
it's like
okay.
you don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it's Godzilla. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
there's just so
But
much.
There was no.
That makes
there was no
perfect sense,
obvious advantage that you could detect.
Yeah, no.
Between the two. Okay.
No.
I mean, that's at least good to hear.
Yeah.
I
But
mean, either way, we're dealing with werewolves, but
Do
Yeah.
do you know of
it's
or
not like
do
super
you
werewolf versus
or
werewolf.
does anyone that you know may know anything about this ritual? Because it was a very clear ritual that we just witnessed. Is there anything that we can find information
Oh
about?
yeah. So actually what happened is this werewolf kid from a local family. It sounds about right. He was in the ground, being absorbed into the ground, and these symbols were lit up.
Yeah.
And then eventually the ground swallowed him.
Yeah. We lost. We were trying to get him. We lost.
Well, the corrupted aspect of these wolves is kind of makes sense, I guess.
Did they just corrupt him?
I don't know.
Would your fortune teller
I'm
know?
assuming that because they took one of the kinfolk from the other tribe, they're something to do with them fighting each other.
Okay. Interesting.
And if the kid wasn't showing any signs of being a werewolf, then he's not a werewolf. Because, you know, a werewolf can have a kid and it not be a werewolf.
No, but he was definitely a werewolf.
Was he?
Pretty sure. I will follow up on that one. Let me get back to you on that one. But what's important to me here is I want to know what happened. So it seems like one group was fighting another group and took one of their kids and ate them into the ground. And then that's it? That seems weird. That seemed weird to me. There seems like there's more to this picture, you know? And I kind of want to know more of this picture.
There probably is, but I wouldn't know where to begin.
I see.
So the kid got into the labyrinth.
Yeah, I don't know if he was like dragged down there or if he wandered in there himself. I'm not sure about that part. The last time anyone heard from him, they said that he was spouting off about leeches, needles, aliens, and that's about it. He was nutso. The guy is totally crazy. I mean, completely incredible.
Well, I mean,
yeah, if you think about it. Jeez.
yeah, you know, some of it makes sense because werewolves call us leeches, but
Yes. True.
aliens,
I don't know what that part is. That's probably for the best, though, if you think about it.
I don't want to think about it.
You know, sometimes we gotta dive into the things we don't want to see. Like the abyss.
No, we do not need to
Like
do that.
the darkness. And
There's-
that's where I need to go.
You know, you can do that on the other side of town, right? You don't have to do that here.
Wait a minute. You know something.
I know I don't like the abyss.
How do I look inside of it?
You don't.
That's not true.
You go talk to a La Sombra.
Okay, that's more true. Let me see what they would know about this darkness ritual. I happen to know what one is, I think. Yes, I do. Fantastic. That's actually a lead. Awesome. Okay, that's great. I need to go talk to someone. All right. Is there any other insights you can give me about Werewolf Boy that got sucked into the ground?
I can. Tell you, you probably don't want to be in the middle of this.
Probably not. I just want to know more before I drop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get involved, but like, I kind of saw the kid get sucked into the ground. I feel a little bad about it because I couldn't save him. So I'm like, let's see if there's some way I can recover him so that I can turn him over, you know, to his life.
I'll have to think about it, but I'll let you know.
Yeah, just like, you know what? Just contact Tala
Yeah,
if you
I'll
think
send
of
a bird.
anything. Just whatever you do, whatever your whole thing is, your Game of Thrones
Send you a
thing.
Twitter?
Yeah, just send me a tweet. Tweet. And then yeah, we'll see you. We'll catch up later. All right, cool, great, Tala.
And,
Oh yeah, the first thing.
she's gonna be pissed, you know. She told you don't let her out.
I didn't.
Let her out.
I didn't mean to. Okay, it just kind of happened. I'm sure you already heard about the whole Inquisition thing at this point.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we fucked up, and that happened as a result. And we're gonna work on it. We're gonna fix it. But for now, I gotta kind of deal with the fallout. So hey, you know what? If there's anything you can think of to help boost us, boost us up, I can do that. Maybe help boost you guys up. I help you out, you help me out.
We'll see.
Okay. That's good enough for me. I'm gonna say, this is great. Great talking to you, Micah. Catch you later. Tala, let's go! And we turn and we walk out.
Okay. All right.
You can jump back over to the other guy.
Okay, you two now.
I'm gonna go to the restroom.
Saoirse, you drop off your blood. Where do you go? I cannot hear you if you're talking.
Okay, so she goes to like a cafe that's near that gym she likes to watch, and puts in her headphones, starts listening to her pirate radio podcast, and stalking people online
Okay.
on her phone.
What kinds of people?
Just people, nothing in particular,
Just don't look at her browser.
nothing very in particular.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, okay, so chill there, and
She's also trying to keep an eye out for the name of that one dude that she got dropped the leg off yesterday about. See if there's any news stories about, like, oh, weird animal scavenged this leg, and I don't know.
Not yet.
Very well.
Yeah, it's been one night, so.
I know, it's like, you need DNA testing, and like, is he a felon? Probably.
So, as you're sitting there outside the gym, you do notice one thing that's kind of odd. After being there for like 10, 15 minutes, you see
Distracted by my phone.
Yep. You see what looks like the owner of the gym stepping out of the front door as if like holding the door open for someone. And you see this business guy in a suit and a tie walking out, and the gym owner just looks, it's a mix between like anger and like shock, and they shake hands, and then the guy turns and gets into a car that's parked in front and drives off.
She's gonna write down the license plate. If she can.
Yeah, easy enough.
Alright, she's gonna put her stalking on hold for right now. So in my mind, she does talk to this person, like, and comes in and like pretends that she's working out, basically, while really handicapping herself.
Yeah.
They occasionally have like conversations about like how women shouldn't box and stuff like that.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cute. It's cute. He's cute. He's a great little Italian man.
Yeah.
So she wasn't planning on going in, but after seeing Suit Guy in this area, super unlikely. So she's gonna go in and start working out.
Yeah, so as you go in, find the old guy there. He's like in the middle of the main room, and he's just sweeping. It is empty right now. And
So
it's
yeah, she'll just pop her head in. It's like, hey Sergio, is it too late? Can I grab a bag?
Oh no, come on in.
All right, great.
Come on while you still can.
What does that mean?
Oh, it's nothing.
It's not
fine.
nothing.
Just those damn capitalist pigs of America.
Did you say Catholic pigs or capitalist pigs? It's
Capitalist.
really hard to tell.
Yeah,
Those Catholic pigs of America.
Catholics are pigs too, but it's a damn businessman trying to push me
Yeah.
out.
They're trying to push you out.
Yeah.
You've been here for what, like 60 years?
Man,
like
I'm only 23, man.
Oh yeah. Well, you don't look a day over 15, my man.
Yeah. No, yeah, they're freaking thinking they can come in here with their suits and ties and just like offer me money and say,
Okay.
get out.
Tell him no. Tell him no.
Yeah, the guy's lucky I didn't bash his brains in.
Yeah, and with your history, you could have knocked him on his
Yeah.
ass real
One
easy.
shot was all it would take.
I believe that was your name coming up.
Yep.
One
Hell
shot,
yeah.
Sergio.
But
Although I always thought it meant something different.
well, depends who you're asking.
That's right.
And what
My
they're
grandma
looking
probably
at.
has a completely different story.
Yep. So, yeah, they
You're not like tempted or anything, right?
what?
No. I mean, like, this place is great. Like, it's slowed down a little bit, but
You know,
you
so
own
it's
the
slow.
building, right?
I might be behind a little bit, but you know, it's fine. I got this.
Are they trying to put pressure on you? Like, what's...
Yeah,
Where are they at? Where are they
trying
saying to you?
they're like making these threats that like they'll, they'll offer me more than I could ever get for this place. And the
Thank you
bank
for the
is just
follow,
gonna come
Nico.
and take my gym, and then I'll get nothing, and then they can buy it for a tenth of the price of what they're trying to offer me now.
Well, you know they're only making that offer because they know that they don't have a chance.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would like to persuade him that I am right, and I want him to be comforted by what I'm doing here,
Sure.
so that he fights harder for this place.
Sure.
Okay. So as a persuasion roll.
Yeah.
Alright, so persuasion and
Charisma.
Charisma?
Or manipulation.
Mm,
Or
I'm gonna say charisma. She really does want him to fight for it. And she really does think these people are capitalist pieces of shit pigs. Yeah.
Or you could also do resolve.
It's the same for me, personally. Okay, so I'm gonna use a willpower.
Okay.
'Cause I got some, but I want better. Okay. Ooh, okay. So I got 2 10s and 3 other successes.
7.
Was that 7?
Yep.
Okay.
Wow. Nice.
It's like, yeah.
I care about my gym. I'm comfortable here.
I'm not gonna find a new one.
I will not get a new key.
Yep. It's like, you know what? You're right. You know what I'm
Did
gonna
he
do?
like?
I'm gonna do a bake sale.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
100%. I got
No.
some cookie that would just fly off the shelf if you let
Yeah.
me help you out with that.
Heck yeah. We'll get members involved. Do a bake sale. We'll keep this place going.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we were talking about a bake sale when this hardcore music is playing. It's so great.
Oh yeah.
That's when you gotta fight the man.
It's
Grassroots
really appropriate for Saoirse,
motherfuckers.
though, 'cause
It
it's
is, yeah.
straight up bar
This is
music.
her bake sale.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
This
like
is
it a
our
lot.
big
Yeah.
sale.
I can't hear the music. So.
I can't.
No,
I
it's-
can't either. That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
No, it's like it was very hard.
It was like hard rock
It was
or
hard rock, yeah.
punk or something.
So
Fucking
yeah,
man.
Bake
That's
sale.
the
It's like
answer.
bake sale. It's like.
the most intense bake sale ever.
The most intense bake sale
This'll
across
be
the
Joker's bake
galaxy.
sale.
So
Okay, so
Yeah.
I ask him like if I can like see this like stupid douche lawyer's card, just to see like how stupid this person's name is. But really, I'm gonna hunt this person down.
yeah, if you want to look in the trash over there, you handed me some
Oh,
paperwork.
yeah.
I just like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck you.
Let's see. They use bone. Let's find out. Let's see what they use.
Oh yeah.
So I get the name.
Yes, you get the name, and
Yeah.
it is a financial business person.
Yes.
Yeah. One of those
Acquisitions.
fancy people who deal with like buying properties for businesses.
A broker?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
They're probably
fancy,
like a
super-
lawyer from said person.
Yeah. Super fancy card.
Is that bone?
It is.
It is bone.
Yeah.
Damn.
Absolutely.
Damn. With embossed lettering?
Oh,
Hot
yeah. It's the
damn.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that a watermark?
Man.
Oh,
oh,
shit.
yes. Yep.
It's going down.
And there's even a
Down.
little bit of like a scent to it.
I'm sorry, it's a scented business card?
Yeah.
Damn. This guy fucks.
It might be the quality of the
Actually, so-
materials and not like an added perfume.
In
No,
the tech
it's the-
sector,
Oh,
But
no,
it
it's
is
a
like-
really popular thing to do.
It's
Is,
a scented. He
they
goes
have,
out of his way.
They have business cards that they're actually embedded chips that have like Linux and like a very bare bones Linux installed on them,
Yeah.
and then you boot it up. So you plug it into your computer, and
And it has all their
it has
info.
everything. You can have it bring up like a website on their computer of like everything for
Yeah.
the resume. Super cool stuff.
It has a QR that you can scan with everything.
Did they
Not-
give it to like a 70-year-old gym owner?
Yes.
Probably not.
Yeah. No. And then there's some other paperwork there. That
It's like, do you want me to just take this shit out for you, man? Like, it's
Yeah,
no
you
problem.
could-
I don't
yeah,
mind
if
helping out.
it'd
I don't
be
even
great if
mind.
you could take the trash out for me. That's on your way out. That'd be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. So she grabs like a couple of the bags to make it not look super obvious,
Mm.
and then she'll be chucking that into the meth car. in
Yeah.
a sec.
Okay. So are you gonna hang out there for a little while? And
Yeah, like I chat with him. I try to like see what the family's doing and how else things have been in his life. I'm looking for more red flags that I need to like hunt down.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's really the only thing going on. It's out of place is like someone's trying to buy his business and push him out. And,
Goddamn developers.
yep.
You know what? We've had a problem with them. They're
Especially
trying to even
recently.
like move people out of their graves.
Yep.
I'm not having
The
it.
indigenous people.
At least they're not pushing people in their graves yet.
Yeah,
Not, yeah, that
and they're gonna take the land right from under you before they do it too.
And the carpet.
Yep. So yeah, you can hang out with them for a while, and
I'm just waiting for Mr. Jax to tell me where we're meeting up.
yep. And Jax, what are you doing?
He does in the kitchen. Just
So, we didn't have anything, like, we weren't gonna go to the Chantry for anything, like, because we dealt with that already. I did want to go and research the Black Spiral
Okay.
stuff.
the dancers.
So if you
Yeah.
want to make an intelligence occult and werewolf lore check for me.
Is that all the conversation we had? Sorry, you can continue.
Yeah.
All the conversation we had with that guy made me want to do was to talk to the werewolves. If that's something you ever want.
Of course it would.
No.
Of course.
No!
Not at all where you want to go.
Yeah.
Quentin just
Especially not,
vanishes from
hey,
sight.
so we found one of your children and we watched him just kind of disappear
we
to the
failed.
ground.
Save it.
Or we phrase it in the way of, we tried to rescue one of your children, but they were taken by the Black Spiral dancers, Keep that vendetta going.
Yep.
And then they kill you. Thank you for the information.
Honestly, because like part of me is like we could
I'm just going
possibly,
yelling Ravnos.
Six.
Ravnos.
we could very possibly get a side quest from werewolves.
That's
like
true.
like they could absolutely.
Yes, Paul, but can I become one?
Yes.
No, then what's the point?
Not in this campaign.
Yep.
Well, me and Gavin have been in talks.
Yep. Yep. So 6. Even with 6 at the Chantry and the resources available, there's not a whole lot of information on them. Yep. They.
So trying.
Yeah, they're definitely the. You can compare them to like the Sabbat for vampires, except much worse. They're because
Your face.
Yeah.
What?
because not only are they like willingly trying to destroy the world, but they have a giant super spirit that is one of the 3 super spirits of the world backing them. So
Sounds like hoopla. Hoopla, I say.
That's true.
A bunch of hooey.
So yeah,
Sounds made up.
there's
Right up.
All real.
supposedly the werewolves know that like Gaia
That's very
is the
serious.
god and Gaia made
Gaia is the mother.
Yeah, and she made 3 spirits. One that is creation, one is destruction, and one provides order or like meaning for the creation.
Yep.
And the Black Spiral Dancers were corrupted by the spirit of destruction who, yeah, I don't know why,
But is there a
He's
fourth
pretty over it.
called Chaos?
He's pretty over it, and
He's ready
he's
for it to end.
and
Yeah.
He's looking for that Ragnarok.
Also, it's his job. It's his job.
It's
He
his
was
purpose.
created to destroy.
it's literally my one thing, guys.
and
You know this about me.
you know the
I'm allergic to creation.
werewolves have
I'm opposite
Does
creation.
this have creation in it? I can't have that.
You know this. Can I talk to your manager?
So, yeah, you know the werewolves have been fighting Black Spiral Dancers because they are considered agents of this spirit of destruction who seek, so they also seek just to destroy everything.
Okay.
So just real quick
And
sidebar.
they are, it's a spirit of darkness, chaos, and destruction.
Real quick sidebar here.
Yes.
The lore that you're pulling from for these werewolf stuff, is that the new lore, or is that based on like the established lore?
That, it is not the V5 stuff.
Not the V5, because I thought the V5 stuff was very much the apocalypse happened, and now we have to try to save from it.
That was, there's, I think that's the other one, the Requiem.
Requiem.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's like
I'm
the-
mixing my lore. Okay.
That's the Chronicles of Darkness one.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah. But also, player level, this totally isn't nearly
Not-
all the lore, and
Yes.
it may not be 100% accurate,
I
but
was
that's
like, it
intentional.
also just sounds like a normal mythos for like a religion.
All right.
Yeah.
So low key,
Like that's an origin story myth.
at some
Pretty
point
cool.
in the future, we may start a Patreon, and if we hit a Patreon goal level, we may start a werewolf campaign.
Oh, I have actually not heard this.
Yeah, me and Gavin have been talking about it, so that's where a lot of this
Live
sequence-
reveal to the group.
Live reveal.
Secrets.
This is to everybody. This
Yeah.
is a surprise to
Secrets.
everybody right now.
This
We
was the
may-
mystery part.
We
Betrayal.
may run a werewolf campaign where I will be the storyteller.
GM. Game Daddy.
The
Game Daddy, as it would be
Game
known.
Daddy.
And run that. So that's future stuff. We need to get this off the ground. So if you have not followed yet, please do.
And if you have followed, please get other friends to follow. I think we have
Or
about
make
10,
accounts and follow
10
them.
to hit. Actually,
Yeah.
I think we had one pop up just a little bit
we had a
ago.
couple.
We had
yeah,
a,
Nico
we had a
just
new follow.
followed. So
I-
thank you,
for
Nico,
that.
again for that.
I would be really excited to just get affiliate. Like,
Yeah, if
Just-
we can. Oh my
yeah.
god, so many doors will open if we can hit affiliate, guys.
Like-
Yeah, I've got the bot ready. It's like ready and ready to use. We
Yeah,
just
I've-
can't use it yet.
I've got that. I'm pretty sure typical streamer like thing going on, where it's like it's been like 7 weeks and we're not there yet.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
What is this?
We're really
Do we
close.
suck? Do people hate us?
No.
Do we suck? Is it
Anyways,
us?
that's the last we're gonna talk about.
Twitcher
this stream.
anxiety.
Let's please continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jax, that is as much as you're really able to get. And you
What's
do
in the envelope?
do note that the information on the Black Spiral Dancers is a bit harder to come across because they are just one pack, and they're much more killy than the others. So
There's some pretty killy werewolves.
yeah. So,
Bit of
Okay.
an oxymoron, but
What is in the envelope?
do you look in the envelope?
Yeah. Wait.
is this the
No, I go
envelope
home
from the
first.
dead drop? Is this
Go
the
home.
envelope from the dead drop?
We go home as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I mean we went
regroup.
home. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, we all meet up at the house.
The Haven.
The good
Okay.
old family house.
Yeah, to the nurse's station.
I take out my trash from the car and I
So-
leave the car right next to the guy.
I carry
Anyways,
Bun Bun under
what this
in my
says
arm
here is
into
we have
the hospital.
we have an uptake in syringe use, and like really we gotta work on this. Like I think that we're using too many.
I just kind of push him out of the way, and I'm like,
Right.
okay, guys.
I'm
Super
sorry.
werewolves.
Did you have something you need to bring up? How'd the dead drop thing go?
Oh, it went great. I just put bags of trash, just in a corner.
Saoirse answers for Jax. She's like, it went great. I lost him, but I did this other thing.
That seems suspect. But all right, Jax,
I'm sorry,
what's
that
up?
seems suspect to you?
Yes, that's weird. That's weird.
That's very good. Wait. Really? That sets you off?
That's
You
the.
know what? You are really catching on here. That's great. I appreciate that. Good job. Good job. Okay, carry on, Jax. Please share with the group.
Jesus Christ.
If you could do that thing where you like grab the envelope and you're like, you know, and then you
Like
like
that
slice it
sounds.
open, that could be that. I really appreciate that.
I pull the... Oh my god.
What's happening with your camera, bud?
Mine?
No, Spencer's
oh,
No,
camera's having
Spencer's
issues.
swapping.
Streamlabs opened up by itself. I didn't
Oh,
do
no.
anything, but it popped up. And then I closed it too fast, so it crashed, and then it opened up again. And
Oh, no.
Streamlabs is
I
stronger
just hate
together,
that it
Jax.
defaults
Yeah.
to my mirror.
Let's both do it.
I pull out the envelope and I open it, and Gavin has to tell me what's in it.
Okay,
My
so
shield
before
quitted from the
he,
blast.
you heard. Okay.
From the letter bomb. Yeah, Tala does a sarcastic drum roll on the nurse station.
Glitter.
Quinn just starts dancing to it.
He starts doing the black dancer rave thing that he fucking.
Now let's dish, bitch. At the nurse's station, we're just gonna talk shit about our coworkers.
Hell yeah.
So the envelope.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were kind of asking about what's going on with the police and what the FBI being here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The big
So-
presence that we have here.
Of course, everything is handwritten. And
Under the radar.
Yep, it talks about how there's currently an investigation on some heavy corruption within the police department.
Mm-hmm.
Things from officers just not doing their job as they should, to shooting people they shouldn't, to all that fun stuff.
Oh,
Police
interesting.
brutality cases that are just hushed up.
It's all a matter of
Huh,
opinion.
that's a little weird.
Yep.
Huh.
And then they have, like, even their IT people were, like, deleting files or manipulating evidence. And
Yeah, we all do
so
that.
they're going through the city and pretty much purging it, like, the entire city of all corruption within. The people who are found guilty of only, like, minor infractions or, like, lesser things are being sent to the Pelican Bay to get sent out to, like, the county jail. But the others, they are holding on to in the FBI office in holding cells and transporting them to a location outside the city, like just outside the city.
Okay.
And
Maybe.
he doesn't know anything about that place. He doesn't have access. That's everything he knows.
It's not the jail that we went to, though.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah,
This is
because
a-
we went to the prison.
Yeah, they're being sent to
That was Pelican Bay.
a new.
Oh yeah, we went to Pelican Bay.
Yeah, you went to Pelican Bay.
Yeah.
They're sending these people to a special FBI set up and established facility.
Okay, so they're
Okay.
not sending. So
Yeah.
they're not in Pelican Bay.
No.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Damn.
And the increase in the FBI presence, for multiple reasons. In the past several years, there's been some shit happening. Like, somehow a prisoner escaped from the maximum security, started a massive gang war, including things like grenades and rocket launchers.
That might have been me.
I'm sorry. Were you in prison?
I don't remember you breaking out. Anybody?
So,
Did that happen?
So they're kind of worried there might be some kind of, arms dealing here,
Yeah.
terrorist things, and then there's also been some.
They're not worried about the mysterious number of like disappearances in the city.
Mm,
No, that's pretty standard across.
Think of it like New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New York in the 70s.
It
We
just-
don't know what's happening.
It just happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, I hope they're okay, but we ain't gonna find them.
but also there's been like situations where like multiple churches have been burnt down.
Okay.
That's a hate
Ah,
crime.
I know
Yep.
who did that
All
one.
sorts of hate crimes.
Quentin again goes, that one might have been me.
Yeah.
He's just, you're reading the list and he's like, ooh,
Ooh, it's like all me.
am I the one the FBI's looking for?
Am I a bad person?
Jesus, it
Not a
getting
per-
warm
not
in
a
here
person.
for anyone else.
Not a person.
There it is.
He's just doing the collar thing.
That is just a weight off my shoulders.
Couldn't have
This is
been me.
and their calling card is one singular bright yellow duck feather.
Oh no!
Wait, does your suit actually have feathers? I always imagine it more of like a plushy kind of thing.
No, it's full
Where-
feathered.
Oh, it's. Oh, I was thinking you looked almost like a rubber duck.
No, it's
And it
a rubber
reeks
duck,
of lube.
But it's
You can't get lube out of feathers.
it's a
let's be
full
honest.
feathered rubber ducky suit.
Huh.
Like
Yeah.
it is quality. Like
Do you
it
have
is,
a-
foam in the butt to like fill that out?
It's a multi-$1,000 suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like high cosplay
it
level.
definitely is like
That's
a.
where
It's
all
like
your
a.
resources have been.
Yeah, it's like a $5,000
suit.
suit,
That-
and I only make like. Hold on.
No,
Wait.
that's what you only have the
$1,800 a
200.
month.
That's why you only have the
You're
200.
still paying it off, so.
Let me see. Just
Are
checking.
there any late night pet stores?
I took out a loan to buy my duck
I make
suit.
$1,600 a month, and I paid $5,000 for this duck suit. So like that was
So you
like
might have saved up a
prepay.
bit.
Yeah, there's a bit that went.
Hey, you
into
know what?
this.
Treat yourself.
You know
I
what?
deserve it.
All right, yeah. So
When
the
When you really
Inquisition.
want to connect with your persona, you gotta.
That's who he is.
That's who I am.
Yeah, so there's a little bit more, and they mentioned that another big reason for increasing their presence here is that
Vampires.
they
are real.
actually have a contractor here that
Is that what
does
they call the Inquisition?
research and development for the FBI and the CIA and all of them.
Oh no.
Called General Kinetics Corporation, and they develop arms and armor and that kind of thing for the military as well. And that kind of rings a bell because this company pretty much always hires the top 1% of students from the university in things like engineering, biology,
Computer
math.
science, yeah, physics.
Yeah, they get the 1% almost every time from the university and hire them.
Maybe not even the full 1%. It's like,
Yeah, it's like they get the best.
yeah.
They get the best of the best.
They're like, we hire 10 people a year.
Yeah,
That's it.
We never lose any of them, so.
Yeah, weirdly, no one ever dies there.
They just get transferred.
They just transfer
Can't
out.
prove anything.
To a farm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like Disneyland. No one's ever died here. They
Yeah.
just go somewhere else.
So that's the other thing is because they have this contractor here that has this office and all this research stuff going on in the area, they figured they should probably expand their office here to have more oversight and availability.
Cobra, you should see when he's with Quentin.
So
Does that mean that we could get a Tremere influenced student
with his boyfriend.
into the organization?
you could.
Did you see earlier when I was I was like, Jax, Tremere, very close with Quentin, Malkavian, the odd couple.
Yep, yeah, I saw that.
Very
sure.
close.
It's like somehow it just works. You know what?
God bless him.
Opposite the track. You just somehow
Quentin's just a power switch.
power switch. Oh my god! Holy shit! Because he would be.
He would be.
Yes.
Would be.
And Jax is the laziest dom you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Oh my lord! I'm not gonna dive into that
No.
anymore.
Anywho.
I'll wait
So
for
anyway,
Yeah.
write your
Wait
fan
for the
fictions,
fan
everybody.
art. Yeah.
Please.
Let's get some fan art in here.
Rusty, let's make some of that
We're
fan
an
art.
18 plus
Yep,
page.
there you
can
go.
get some not
Yep.
safe for work going.
Turn it into our Discord.
Yeah,
Please
exactly.
do.
Way to go.
Rusty, that's your next assignment.
So Saoirse taps the paper, it was like, so they hire from the university. Looks straight at Jax. Is like, you got any top earners you think could handle a little espionage?
Can I interject?
Like-
oh my god, that was
Hi,
cute.
buddy.
Leon did a jump up and
He
just
did the
tap her
He
arm.
wanted my attention.
Sit.
Alright, can I just interject here for a minute, please? So
Are you injecting something?
That's okay.
I had a meeting with Micah.
Yes.
Y'all know our boy. Tried and true.
Wait, is he the guy that I woke up in the forest with that one time?
Yeah, he's the one that knows about werewolves real good.
Oh yeah, he's a solid bro. He's a Ravnos.
He let us know a little bit. He said that the spiral dancers are just at war with the normal werewolves. Nothing interesting on that part, but something that he did
All
tell
of
us-
werewolf kind.
Yeah, it's something that he did shed
Not
that might shed light on what we witnessed in that sewer. We can go talk to a La Sombra because they know about darkness.
Oh, Yasmin.
Yaz. Yeah, you know
Quentin,
what?
Quentin has a look on his face. He's like, "That's her fucking name."
Yeah, Tala's just like, oh yeah, Yasmin, and he's like,
I'll
yes!
yes,
Yes!
I did that.
that one,
Yeah,
the one
her
that
too.
Yeah, the one that like.
Yeah, including her.
I just remember she's like she had a title, but we need to go talk to her, and she might let us know what happened, or perhaps, maybe, give us a way to.
I mean, she's fine. Tala definitely remembers her.
Dude, I just want to go talk to her, honestly. But, like, we need to go talk to her, and maybe we can recover this boy from the Dark Realm and give it to Jax's boy.
We are really trying hard not to say Shadow Realm, aren't we?
No! I don't want to say it!
The dark place.
We don't have the pharaohs here.
Garth Marenghi's dark place.
That's our hospital. Oh, shit! God damn it! It all comes together. It all comes together.
God!
It was there the whole time.
Yeah,
Quentin answering phones that nobody's calling. Bye.
No, during this conversation, he's like, "Hello." Yes, absolutely. They're in the critical care ward. Anyways, we need to talk to Yasmin.
Tala becomes telekinetic for one episode.
We need to ask her some questions. So, who's up for a trip to the asylum?
You know, I'd love to, but I think I need to.
Yasmin?
She just. Do I get to see Yasmin?
Okay, real quick. I'm sorry, this has to be said. This is a dog toy. It is a dog toy.
Not a ween.
It's called not a ween.
We call it not a ween.
Not a ween.
Is it though, Paul?
Not. No! It is not!
Is it a dog? Sure, it's a dog toy.
It's not for a dog's pleasure.
God damn it.
Is there a hole on each end?
Yes, there is.
There is.
As
Spencer,
to,
how did you call it?
As to not break Twitch TOS, this is a dog toy. He's gonna go right and get it now.
Wait. I'm so sorry. So if Twitch TOS wasn't there, would that not be a dog toy otherwise?
Yeah. Great question.
Anyways, we're gonna go contact Yasmin.
Yeah,
I think that's our next
sexy,
move. That's our
Yasmin.
So we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Yas. I'm gonna go to Yasmin. It sounds
I
like
would love to
Saoirse
go
does
to the
not
asylum.
want to go.
I would love to go.
I just have this private investigator I need to hire. So yeah, I'm gonna take care of that.
Jax, I guess you're pairing up on that.
Oh no, he's not coming. He's not invited.
Wait,
he's not invited.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Wait, is Saoirse still salty from him losing her in traffic earlier?
No,
she's feisty, but she's not salty about it.
I was gonna go with Quentin.
Why not? Why aren't
That's
you
your
pairing
boy.
up? I'm sorry. No, stop!
Why are we not pairing up? Because I was gonna go with you.
I could take a spider with me.
That's true. Yeah, you want one? I like literally pull out my jacket and I've got like 4 of them coming.
No.
Yeah, you hold it open like it's a bunch of fake watches.
Like the
Like,
watches,
what
like
kind of watch?
I got
No.
Sorry, spiders?
Hey,
no bark.
No
I
bark.
literally opened my mouth and like there's
Leon,
another
come here.
spider. I'm like, you want spiders? I got spiders.
So, you guys
Just pick a spider.
actually hear something.
Oh,
wait, in here?
in our base?
Yeah. Something that you guys actually haven't heard before.
I pull out my flaming brass knuckles.
Coming from like the entranceway,
What is it?
you hear the butler.
Not a ween.
Muffins.
Muffins?
And
He's actually yelling.
What? He's never raised
He's
his
just
voice.
Never yells.
Quentin! I
Oh
run
my
over.
God.
What's wrong, Muffins?
Singing for
Where
you.
is it? Where's the distraction?
And do you all go running?
Yeah, he never
gonna-
screams.
Yeah.
I will take a spider with me
I'm gonna put Bun Bun.
in a microwave.
No.
I grab a couple of I grab like a pack of the rechargeable batteries that we were talking about.
The nearest room on
Right,
the way
so she
there.
needs to
I
get
just
the
put
car
Bun Bun
battery
in the
soon.
room.
Okay.
And I remember the room number. I'm
Yeah.
coming back for Bun Bun.
Yeah. So you guys
My disabled bunny.
kind of pour into the waiting room.
Come sliding in.
Yep. And you find the butler.
Muffins.
He's like near the front door, and he's holding somebody in his arms, and he's on his like knees, and he's like
I remember.
holding blood.
Is it one of our crackheads?
Is it someone
And-
I punched?
When Quentin runs over and looks down, it's the kid from the werewolf.
Oh shit!
I
He's
immediately-
here.
And he looks at Quentin, and he's like, "You, hell,"
Help.
and passes out.
I immediately start applying first aid.
I give him a
What do I
kiss.
roll for medicine
Give him a
for this?
No, Kith.
Give him a
And-
kiss. Medicine. Yeah, you can roll from. There's literally
Yep.
medicine.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Is anyone adept in medicine?
So I think we're actually
Quentin is,
we might
okay.
leave
which
it
is
there.
the.
Oh!
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
yeah, 'cause we gotta
shit!
end. We gotta end early.
You're right.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is 11:30 at night, and Sarah has
Yeah.
work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's a great.
That's
ending
perfect.
Point.
Leave it on a
Holy shit.
cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
What's gonna happen to Ashton? Is he gonna die?
He's a fucking
And-
bomb! He's
Will
a
Bun Bun
fucking
ever
bomb!
So I legitimately thought that that was going to be way different and way worse for who it could have been.
No.
There's a
Yeah,
ton of
I-
possibilities that
Oh,
could have
yeah.
been like.
I
was
wasn't
like,
gonna be a bleeding
when he
person,
said
and it was
Quentin
gonna
looks
be
down and
inside.
sees somebody, I was like, okay, thank God, like we're in the clear.
No.
Jax looks.
This is actually important. Is what this,
This
is.
isn't. Your shit
well,
doesn't matter.
Quentin, it
This
could have
is
been
important.
very important,
It
dear
could have
boy.
been really
but
bad for you.
No, the bottom line is this: if Quentin, because I think I'm the only one that's
How did Ashton find
I think
us?
I'm the only one that's medically trained.
Yeah.
If I
Mm-hmm.
can save Ashton, you could potentially bring Ashton back to the Tremere.
That's true.
That's fucking
Can
huge.
we get a double boon with the Tremere for that? Because
Yeah.
technically we already
Oh,
got it.
we are not. We gave them information and we got
If
a major
we
boon.
get like a triple fucking. Or what
We
is it, a
could
ma-
be like,
we would get a
we
another
have the
major or
kid.
life boon.
If you want that kid, you got to give us another major boon.
also,
And that's-
kick Dr. Crucio out of
so-
your coterie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That guy's a twat,
So
and I
that's-
will not
he's
associate
a
with
dick.
him.
That's gonna be a role that I'm not very
Oh,
confident in, but I can make it more confident. Please
One
continue.
thing that you will want to consider with what you're going to do with this kid before next time is the knowledge that if you take this kid back to the Tremere, you're taking him to live the rest of his life in torture, in pain, and misery.
to be experimented on.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's my boy.
I have
It's my boy
no
Jack,
problem
so
with that.
I have no issues with that.
Everybody
little
in the
werewolf
party will get a stain.
That's fine.
Or
I
two.
personally, I'm okay
I
with
don't
it
even know
because
if I
it's
would at
for
this
Wait,
point.
wait.
I don't
Why?
think Jax would get one.
Wait. Yeah,
Jax
did you hear
would not
Jax-
get
Did you
one.
hear Jax's?
Jax would, because he is at Humanity 7.
Oh.
Ah,
Okay. Your
so
humanity's
you're
so high.
basically being like,
I also
Hey,
would get a stain then. 'cause
CIA,
I'm also at
FBI,
Humanity
here's
7.
this guy that's not a terrorist. I'm calling him one, so you should go have fun with him. Knowing
Okay.
what they do to them?
Technically, it's an innocent kid. He was just born, happened to be born of werewolves.
Yeah.
Technically, I mean, we have also already got a
That's
major boon
something
from them.
to think about for
So
sure.
just consider
We
it.
could release him, and then we'd have an in with some
Werewolves.
werewolves potentially.
God damn it! Having
with his,
a werewolf
with his
boon.
kin, with his kin.
Having
So-
not that werewolves respect boons, but like having a debt with
Some of them
werewolves.
have honor.
They
All
have their
right,
they have their
so-
own
Okay,
system.
we're dead corpses. They
Hold
don't
on.
care.
I
about
also
us.
just want to say, like, I'm glad that we're doing this now and not,
Yeah.
like, over text or anything like that, because I want to say that, like, Jax has a obsession with werewolves.
Mm-hmm.
It's, like, one of his favorite things. And
So-
he's,
Take
like...
Him as a
If we
retainer.
could get more
So
information,
he's like
the werewolves.
I'm gonna make it my best life being this because I didn't get to be that kind of thing.
So here's the
oh,
thing.
so he's a weeb, like he's
I-
a huge werewolf.
Oh,
much.
absolutely.
Okay.
Pretty much. Here's
That's
the
the only
thing.
reason he's
Clarifying.
interested.
So
Just clarify.
in this particular topic, whatever Jax decides, and you can think about this, whatever Jax decides, Quentin is gonna go with it. 100%. He supports Jax in this. this
Okay.
is what we're gonna do. So we either, if Jax decides, we give this kid over to the Tremere, Quentin is 100% behind it, or if Jax decides that for our coterie, we give the kid to the werewolves and we get a debt for werewolves. Then
So
he
you
will
are
support
you
it.
are telling me that I have to decide to give this kid
Wait.
back to the werewolves and explain to them
Go
that
against Tremere Daddy and
and go
Mommy.
and
Yeah.
t-
Yup.
not only that,
But-
but like, yeah, this dude's dad was the guy fucking with me the whole time. Could
So-
totally happen.
Could we argue that this Ashton kid, though, is innocent in this whole thing?
Oh, he
And
is.
one of our
He
tenets is protect the innocent.
So
It's also not harm anybody 24 and under, Gavin.
all right.
I mean, that's our unlisted thing is no kids.
So for the
That's
viewers,
on our wood carving.
for the
Oh, that's why.
viewers,
Oh, never mind. That's a personal one.
the people
Okay.
watching this right now.
Well, we have our wood carving that
I
says
want to let
no
you
kids.
know for the next week, we all have a little chat,
A moral dilemma.
and
So
we're going to
discuss.
be discussing this for the next week
What's
on
in-
whatever
in our
Jax
personal
decides.
chats to try and fit. Hey, Jax decides for you.
No, he decides for me, and
and that's 2 votes.
And it's
That-
Quentin's coterie.
it's my coterie. So it's gonna be a big deal. Whatever Jax decides right here is gonna be a big deal. You can argue against it,
That's-
absolutely.
Do
I mean,
I give the
I don't
werewolf
even-
kid back to
I
his
don't even
people?
know what your point is. Maybe we argue both sides and then we go from there.
And that's all
I-
gonna be
gather our
happening.
evidence.
That's all gonna be happening
Or-
in our chat.
Or do I
Um,
give it back to my dad to try to further my own,
No.
like my own status and all of
Yeah.
that?
It's
It,
true.
not
And get
him.
another,
Also-
and get another boon.
Interesting, getting that emotional distance.
But of course, it's what he's great at. But
Oh, yeah.
also, would like that is single-handedly being like, hey, all of you guys are now directly affected.
All of you are staying
Saoirse would go to
because
3 humanity.
of- Oof.
All right, so I have
know
a
if you
general
look
question that I'm going to
insane.
make here
Like,
that
it's
I'm
so
going to
low
answer
already.
myself.
No, Gavin
Is
said
there-
each
rhetorical.
member of the coterie
Yes.
gets a stain.
But I
If,
still
Or
feel like I
multiple
would be
states.
good about rolling for it not to be permanent.
if
Yeah, you have a
there
good chance.
if there is a way to set up a Discord
what if you fuck up?
channel
Yeah.
where
Yeah,
we,
that's her
we
life.
all can have discussions and invite other people into, but they cannot partake
Yeah.
and they can only read, then maybe we can include the chat in this discussion.
Well, I
so
was
they
gonna
can
say
see
the
what's
point
going on.
I was gonna make is, hey, if we hit affiliate, then you guys could actually.
Ooh,
have a
you guys could-
voice
yeah, you guys could
on
actually
shit
vote for
like
this.
That is
Yeah.
That was
100.
my point I wanted to
That's
make.
100% true.
Hey guys, if you can help us get those last few follows,
Make
these
new
are the
accounts,
situations,
get your friends to get in
whatever,
here, all of it.
We need those last few, and then these are the things where you can actually help sway the group decisions.
Yes.
Outside of our discussion, so you guys can
100%.
also either help or fuck us over.
Because, like, you're going to be able to spend channel points to give influences to the DM.
Yeah, so we don't even know-
storyteller completely.
Game Daddy, call him by his name.
I'm not doing that. He is my
You called
brother.
you said yourself that you would be the game daddy for a
Yeah.
werewolf game.
Yeah, I can be
So
game
you
daddy.
acknowledge Game
I can be game daddy. He can't be game daddy for me.
So you
How
give
many more
goodnight
till
kisses to
affiliate?
the
We're like
homies,
10.
but you won't do Game
No,
Daddy?
we're less than that
We-
away.
We're probably less than 10.
I think we're probably about like 8.
You'll
more
have
that
to
we
check
need.
on your stuff because I can't check it.
Yeah, I think we need about 8 or 9 more.
I'm logged into my personal account on this one.
Stroppy, welcome.
Hey, welcome!
Welcome.
To our moral dilemma.
Hey.
If you have not followed, please do
do.
so. That's what
Yeah.
we're just talking about. We're
Yeah.
so close to affiliate. Please give us a follow.
And
We need it.
you will be able to 8 accounts coming up.
Yeah, I love it. Thanks,
Cobra, MVP.
But
That's
yeah,
the
basically
boy right
once you
there.
hit affiliate, you guys
Cobra.
will be able
Yeah,
to,
Caleb also wants a 4K. That's
oh,
what he's
thank
doing.
You.
Oh,
Thank you for doing
so
that.
much. I
Um,
must have missed that. Yeah.
So yeah, I think we've got about 8 or 9 left, and then you guys can help sway and influence what happens to us.
yeah.
Imagine
Hopefully
being
you're
Gabe
benevolent.
and being like, "Holy shit, what's gonna what's happening?
Gabe,
What do you
yeah.
What do you mean we're gonna have a
Yeah.
stand in our humanity? Like all of
Yeah.
us collectively."
Sorry, Gabe, not currently featured
I do not
up
know this
here.
big man.
He'll probably be back for our next one. He unfortunately had to work tonight.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
So-
We're just so close to that
To
goal.
let the
I mentioned it now. Next weekend, I will actually be at a bachelor party. So
Oh, that's right.
First of all, fuck yeah. Get it.
Gavin's got friends, man.
yeah,
Gavin,
You jumping out of a cake?
yeah.
Is that your role?
Yeah, I'm working.
Is that
Oh,
why
shit.
you've been growing
Oh,
your hair
okay.
out, Gavin?
It's-
My
yeah.
word, it's working.
His tassels too are pretty nice.
Oh, yeah.
Top class.
Well-
Sarah, it is called a party tail, not a ponytail.
Oh no, it's all party, not just the back.
we are legit the only Vampire the Masquerade channel live right now.
All right, so we
um,
cannot raid another channel
so-
at the moment.
Is there anyone in chat that
You got a friend you want us to raid?
Yeah, we will raid them.
So before that, yeah, I'll be at a bachelor party in 2 weeks, or in next week.
Next
Yeah,
week.
next
So
week.
unless we decide to play like during the week sometime, we won't be on again for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, so if
I'm
you have not
free in, like,
joined
2
the
days.
Discord, please join the Discord now. The link is down below. If we do an early session, we will announce it in the Discord a day before it happens, so that you have time to prepare. And yeah, that will be our game for the next week if it happens. Otherwise, keep an eye out for us in 2 weeks, and we will have the session at that time. For sure.
And I am going to make that channel so that they can have their conversation in this Discord.
Mm-hmm.
And
we will weigh the pros and cons of what to do with Werewolf Boy.
you guys.
We should raid. We should raid Ask Cracula.
Cracula.
He's in diamond ranked right now.
Is it?
Alright, see?
I'm fine with that.
He's able to
Here,
read
I'll
it.
I'll type
Raid-
his I'll
we
type his
can't
name in
raid
chat.
Spencer. He's in. Yeah, he's currently in here.
Yeah, do it.
So, his name is. He had to change it because Twitch got mad at him. So instead of Ask Cracula, it is now Mass Cracula.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right.
More Cracula. How much Cracula?
And Emma
More.
Baffa.
No bar.
It's
He's
so
also.
dead, yo.
Yeah, he's a Giga Chad. He's super jacked.
Oh, he's like Kyle. Where's our?
Oh no! Kyle wants a body like this.
All right,
I
y'all.
need you to pump this
We're gonna
numbers
go
up.
ahead and raid Mass Cracula. Thank you all for joining us this week. Again, if you haven't followed Discord, please do. We're gonna try to announce our next session then. Otherwise, expect us in 2 weeks, and we'll see you guys then.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Later.
y'all.
Thanks.
Bye.
There it is.
Hi, bud.
All right.
Dude, we had consistently 9 to 13 people
9
watching.
to 13,
at any
because
time.
we were the only channel.
Yeah.
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 Nice.
That was great. Hi, Bubba. Where's Nodaween? Go get Nodaween. Go get Nodaween.
Go show them how not a weed it is.
Yeah. Especially for doing a short session. Cannot talk.
Yeah.
Too much wine. Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the restroom. But that was great.
Kind of glad it was a short session because it's like
Go
there's
here. Go here.
a bunch of like odds and ends to like take care of real quick,
Yeah.
and then
This is a cleanup session.
yeah, because I was gonna open with the kid coming in.
Mm.
So it's like let's take care of these odds.
This was kind of nice.
Yeah.
Shrappy is like, okay, yeah, he def exercises.
Oh wait, I gotta. Oh my! I'm waiting for my phone to come back on. It died because I was running the stream on there.
He's,
and
He think-
wearing a,
I need
he's
to
wearing
see
a
him.
tank top and he's all arms.
He also thought
just beefy?
he thinks that we were
Is he a
playing
beefy boy?
the Masquerade Blood Hunt. He thinks we were playing the Battle Royale game.
Oh.
And I was like, no, like we played the
Way
tabletop
more
game.
weebish. Way
Yeah, I
more.
was like, oh no, dude, it's way softer than that.
Oh fuck! It's
I see that he didn't get an M taped like at the beginning of his name in the glowing stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so on everything, like on Twitter, it's Ask Cracula still, and in Discord, it's Ask Cracula, but everything else you have to
Yeah.
change it to Mass, because Twitch was like, hey, so your name is no longer compliant with our new guidelines. And
Yeah.
on Twitter, he put the end of an era.
Oh no!
It was good. It did.
Here, I'm trying to. Woo!
All right.
Yeah, so as you might have
Oh
guessed,
damn! Yeah,
the,
he's got arms.
the gym owner is one of my touchstones. So
Isn't this
Got it.
all right? This might
Look
be
at that
a.
pet. Your friend has boobs,
This
man.
might be
He
a
is jacked.
stereotypical, or not stereotypical.
It
This
always
might
sells
be
the
a
ass crack
controversial
neon
question.
sign in the
Isn't this
background.
one of the guys that like Thomas is associated with?
So,
In
you know
that
what's really
group?
funny is that. So, Ass Crackler's name is Nick, and Nick is not a fan of Thomas.
Not at all. But is he in the same group as him?
Thomas has played with him, I think, twice.
Twice. Okay.
he's
All right.
more of Ronan's guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, Ronan's probably where I've heard of him from then.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Like, I found this guy first from just raiding out to random Apex streamers, and then
Yeah.
they all, like, Ronan was like, hey, we should, like, play games sometime, and then they played together, and then I played with him and Kyle a couple weeks ago, and
Okay.
yeah, and he's like, he is not about Thomas.
He doesn't like the gremlin?
Wait, he is,
I
because
don't like how he throws games by like not
Yeah.
communicating.
not communicating, pushing, like the same reasons that I eventually was just like, I'm not playing with you ever again.
Yeah.
And
I'm-
you steal
Rough
things.
stuff.
Yeah, and you steal my ideas, so fuck off.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys were talking about Thomas
Mhm.
used to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stole every
it's
every
rough.
single stream idea that I had.
Because
Yeah.
I
Well,
get.
and didn't he? Yeah, he stole like some of
Once-
Kyle's too,
what?
and
Yeah,
there's a few others.
Mhm.
he stole my stream titles. He stole the ideas for like outfits and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like-
Kyle's charity stream that he did.